Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams. Lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank. That's my bank.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers, bum, 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 bum.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jeff Traylor Stadium and the opening game of the 2023 season. I'm Todd Robinson, joined tonight by the voice of the Buckeyes, Mr. Jeff Rash. And Jeff, we have got the game of the week to kick things off. We do not wait to get it cranked up. Here in the dog days of summer, the Buckeyes are squaring off against probably one of the top 2 to 3 teams in the state. Number 13, Jeremiah Noble, and number 11, Caden Tennyson at the quarterback position that are all juniors. They've really had to step up the last 2 weeks against outstanding competition, probably as good as they're going to see into December, into the playoffs, and managed to win last week. Now they're getting to Eric back. Hand off to Henderson, left side, got some room in the end zone. 2 plays, and the Buckeyes score. Well, you got to right now be thinking that the guys in white are rolling their eyes and saying, oh my gosh, here we go, up the middle. Got a gas, touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They answer back, Jeff. How about that?
While you still shining, still shining, it's real blinding. And I'm getting out of tune, talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you, and I do what I gotta do. Let's go home.
Hand off, right side. Look at this big gap, and he's going to score. Untouched, Will Henderson. Finding gaps, finding safety. Buckeyes doing a great job of blocking downfield. And now we can dropping back inside to number 3 to Eric Tate. Down to the 5, first and goal from the 5.
The coldest of teams, they know we great on tries. They know in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target in practice, yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, up like dress code. Pay me my respect.
That was a keeper, and they just slammed him with the turf. The right side gets a good block. Headed to the end zone, scores. Dropping back, launching one. Wide open, touchdown. That's number 13, Jeremiah Noble. Perfectly thrown ball. Yeah, if he throws that pass to Eric, they're going to dump it to Henderson. Out of the backfield, everybody picks up their blocks. And over the middle, and no flags. Touchdown Buckeyes. And now it's a tie game again. But here's the situation. We talked about this earlier. You got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left.
he launches one downfield wide open.
That's to Eric Tate.
And to Eric Tate wisely, he cuts upfield and finds his 5 yards plus, battles his way all the way down to the 1.
He is a stud.
That's a great run right there.
Only the Buckeyes can do with that kind of weapons on offense, and it comes down to this. Well-executed drive, Jeff, let's say that.
This is for the win with 0 seconds left, or we go to overtime. Even closer.
25 yards, not 30. Kick is up. And it's good again. Buckeyes win.
0 seconds on the clock. Buckeyes take the win. And Mom, I'm sorry you weren't here to see it. All of you Buckeye fans that leave, never, ever leave a Buckeye game, even if they're down. This was the best comeback I have seen in years. What a game. What a game.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second-guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding 18-wheeler companies accountable for their negligent action. Don't make the mistake of hiring anybody else. Hire the best. Hire Godarzi & Young.
Do you enjoy watching your favorite TV programs on your smartphone or tablet? Or maybe you'd rather watch them on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Tired of having to change your TV input from your old traditional cable to watch your favorite streaming apps? If so, we have great news for you. eTex is making the move to streaming and has launched a new app. eTex TV allows you to watch over 130 channels in full HD on your streaming or mobile devices. This means you can simply download the eTex TV app, subscribe, and start watching. With all your favorite functions like DVR and Pause Live TV, and new features like Restart TV. To learn more, visit www.etex.net or contact a customer service rep at 903-797-HELP. That's 903-797-4357.
Texas Heritage National Bank would like to invite the Buckeye Nation to visit our new full-service bank in Gilmer. We are conveniently located on Highway 271 and Redbud Street with a brand new facility ready to serve our friends and neighbors. We offer competitive rates on all of our deposit products, as well as some great options for business financing to help your business grow from 5 employees to 500 employees. Texas Heritage National Bank would also like to take this time to thank all of the teachers, administration, and school board for investing in the future of our kiddos. We would also like to wish all of the student athletes a wonderful and safe year. Come see us soon.
It's gonna be alright. How can you tell? I feel it in my heart. It's gonna be okay.
Juicy's Burgers, serving you for over 40 years.
At First National Bank, together we're better. We're a regional bank, big enough for all of East Texas, that cares and is invested in the people and communities we serve. With the strength and services to meet the needs of every customer, big or small. From business financing for big companies and small mom and pops to our family of personal banking customers. First National Bank of East Texas. Together, we're better. And we think that's kind of a big deal.
Please join Jeff Rash and Alan Metzel each Monday morning for the Gilmer Buckeyes Coaches Show. Every week, Jeff and Alan discuss elements of the program, speak with special guests, give player updates, review key plays from the prior week, and give insights on the opponent for the current week. As a fan, this is your chance to go into the locker room and behind the scenes. To view the Coaches Show, go to GilmerBuckeyes.com and click on the Coaches Show button. Go Buckeyes!
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzy and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
There's something special about a local hometown.
Well, good evening, Buckeye fans, and welcome to a beautiful Jeff Traylor Stadium. Tonight we've got a big district matchup between our own Gilmer Buckeyes and the Pleasant Grove Hawks. If you tuned in tonight to listen to the golden tones of Jeff Rash and Todd Robinson, please don't be disappointed. They are out of town today, and so they asked if I and my partner would fill in today. My name is Ben Lofton. I am first and foremost a Buckeye fan and father, but I'm also a pastor at New Beginnings Baptist Church here in Gilmer, Texas, and I'm joined by my friend, Mr. Jake Peterman. Jake, how you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. Got a lot of these kids out here who go to New Beginnings, and I'm the student minister over there, and I have a couple of these kids in the student ministry, so always a good night watching Friday Night Lights and seeing these boys play. So I'm excited for a good game between the Buckeyes and Pleasant Grove.
Well, I think we are definitely in store for a good one. Just a quick rundown about the teams tonight. Gilmer enters the game tonight with a record of 3-2. They're coming off a 3-game winning streak, winning their last game against the Prosper Walnut Grove football team. It was a lightly scored game of 82-62, 144 total points. There was no lack of excitement in that game, and we're just fired up to see our Buckeyes, what they can do tonight. The Pleasant Grove Hawks are currently ranked number 3 in the state of Texas. They are coming into this game 5-0. Their last game was against Paris High School, which they defeated them 40-10. 0-0. Both teams had a bye last week, so everybody's rested and ready to go, and we are going to have a great night tonight, Jake.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two teams go at it. I know last week you mentioned it was a big scoring game, and I'm hoping to see some powerful offensive moves from the Buckeyes, as well as seeing their black flag defense come out and get a few crucial stops against the Hawks over there. So I'm excited for this matchup, and I'm ready for this opening kickoff. I can't get here soon enough.
Well, I tell you, I think we certainly have a young football team, our Buckeyes, and I think they've been growing and getting better each and every week, and so I'm expecting great things tonight from both sides of the football. You know, Pleasant Grove, Jake, historically has run the wing T offense, a heavy run set, and this year they have transitioned to more of a spread offense. So if you're watching the game with us tonight, what you're going to see is two teams that offensively look really similar to one another, and it could very well be another high-scoring affair, but it's going to be an exciting game nonetheless. This is a big game in our district. Both of these teams have got to be favored to win this district. The one that wins this game and comes out of it with the W, so it's certainly an important game. And I can't get ready. I'm ready for kickoff. I'm ready to see some football. We've got a beautiful night tonight. It's in the mid-70s. Here at Jeff Traylor Stadium, not a cloud in the sky. It feels like fall, feels like football, and we are in for some good football this evening.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot cooler than it has been the past few weeks, and I think that's going to help the guys out a lot as they're playing, not be as tired, and hopefully don't see as many cramps as we've seen the past few games. These guys can stay hydrated and be out on the field. I know they're going to be working hard on both sides of the ball. And I'm excited to see these guys play and just put it all out on the line, because like you said, this is a really, really big game. Both of these teams have gone at it when they played each other, and I'm expecting nothing less tonight. These Buckeyes, like during their warm-up, you saw how ready they were. There was a lot of energy. They were fired up, getting through their drills and their stretches the whole time. There was just an energy and electricity that you could see through those guys, and I'm expecting to see that throughout this entire game from them, because I know these two teams have a great history, and this is really, it's going to be a great football game. I'm excited. I really am.
Yeah, me and you both, buddy. This is the first team that we played this year that has been in our same classification, 4A Division II. Every other game we played, three of the teams were 4A Division I, and we even played Walnut Grove, which is not classified yet, but we know because of the size of the school, they'll be a 5A school. So we're actually in our weight class here, and man, did we get a top-notch team. You know, the Pleasant Grove Hawks have several just really great football players, and I think the one that we're going to want to keep our eye on tonight and try to contain is their quarterback, number 2, Akari Johnson. This guy does it all for Pleasant Grove. He can run the ball, he can throw the ball, and that black flag defense is going to have to keep their eyes on him for sure. Our linebackers, our defensive linemen, they're just going to have to keep him in the pocket and make sure they can limit him and don't let him get outside. And for the Buckeyes tonight, offensively, I just think we need to keep doing what we've been doing.
Yeah, I agree. There's been a lot of good things I've seen from the Buckeyes these past few weeks, making crucial passes, running the ball when they need to, making great cuts, and this Gilmer offense has a lot of talent, and we've seen that throughout these past few games, and I'm expecting nothing less from these guys than to come out and show that talent.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the bye week came at the right time for us. We've had some kids that have been banged up, some kids that had missed because of injury, and this allowed them to get healed up and get ready to go. I know we probably have 1 or 2 that are out, but we are probably as full strength as we've been in a while, and we are ready to go. I see our Gilmer Buckeyes are beginning to take the field, getting ready to move behind the Buckeye Pride flag and take the field. I'm just excited for these guys. I hope they're fired up. It's going to be a great game. I cannot wait to see what the game plan is from Coach Alan Metzel against the Pleasant Grove Hawks tonight.
Welcome to tonight's matchup.
You know, Jake, this has been quite the rivalry lately. Last 7 or 8 years, these two teams have gone at it, and each one has gotten the better of the other one from time to time. I believe that our Buckeyes have won the last 3 coming into tonight, so that's certainly going to be motivation for PG. But I think the Buckeyes have got the recipe to play a great game offensively and defensively and send the Hawks home, hopefully, to Texarkana with an L. So we're just going to have to see how it plays out. Jake, is there anything specific you're looking forward to seeing this evening from the Buckeyes?
Well, we've said it multiple times, but both of these teams have a great offense, and I think that's going to show tonight. And what I'm going to be looking for is which defense is going to show up, which defense is going to make those crucial stops on third down, which defense is going to force some turnovers, which defense is going to make the offense make some mistakes, which one of those is going to come out on top. I think that's going to show us which one of these teams is going to go home with a win tonight. I'm hoping that Black Flag defense can do it because they certainly have the players and the energy to do that. And I think we're going to see some incredible stops from the Buckeyes tonight.
Yeah, they've been getting better and better each week, Jake, and I'm really excited to see the game plan tonight. Offensively, I think we've got to look for the Buckeyes to number 11, Caden Tennyson. He's our quarterback. We go as he goes. He has got all kinds of weapons with to Eric Tate and Brendan Webb on the outside. You've got Jeremiah Noble. You just got so many weapons. You got Will Henderson in the backfield carrying the ball, who has been running like a beast all year, racking up well over 200 yards the last time we took this field. So it's going to be an exciting game tonight, and looks like we are just about ready to get started. We are playing the school songs right now. The stands are filling up, and these people are going to get to see a really good show tonight.
Yeah, Friday Night Lights, there's nothing like it here in Gilmer, Texas. And both of these crowds are hoping to see a good football game. I think that's what exactly we're going to see. And you mentioned a couple of the key players for the Buckeyes. And I just want to say Will Henderson, he's one of those guys when he gets the ball, that defense better be ready, because if you're not in position, he's running past you.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, Jake, I am a little too old to take the field. I think I could keep up with him. But in lieu of me being able to get out on the field and play, which would break everything I have that could be broken, we're going to give the ball to Will Henderson. He is a 10-2, 10-3 guy, and man, when he gets the ball in his hands and hits that corner, it is electricity. And we've also got Mr. All Athlete Everything to Eric Tate on the outside, who seems like if you just throw it down the field anywhere near him, this guy is going to go up and get the ball. So both of those players are going to be a problem for any team that we face this year. I think for us, we're going to have to limit turnovers. We've got to hold on to the ball and drive it and make them play defense. And we're also going to have to keep those yellow flags in the hanky pockets of these referees. We can't afford to give up any big plays to penalties. So I'm sure they've been working hard this week. And here come the Gilmer Buckeyes onto the field. High energy, they look fired up, and we are ready to play football tonight.
Waving that black flag is number 0, Aaron Bell, waving it up proudly for that Pleasant Grove team to see, letting them know that they're showing no mercy tonight on defense, and that's what's going to happen. And you mentioned Eric Tate. Last week, he had an incredible catch over there on the far side of the field for a touchdown, went up and over a defender, and it was just absolutely incredible. So hoping to see another play like that. Incredible catch, incredible pass, and if they can keep that same connection together, there's going to be some great plays tonight. Hopefully some highlight reel ESPN top 10 plays. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope we're able to put another team name on that black flag.
Yeah.
You know, every time they win a game, they get to put one on there. There's certainly going to be no shortage of points scored. I don't think we're in for a 10-10 ball game tonight, but we are on the verge of being able to find out. About 3 minutes to go before we're going to launch. I see the Pleasant Grove Hawks are beginning to move into their what is that, Jake? That's an inflatable hawk.
It is, yeah.
That they are going to run through, and then we will be ready to get this show on the road. And here come the Pleasant Grove Hawks.
They get a pretty large fan section over there from traveling out of town. A lot of energy. They're pretty loud, but the Buckeye crowd definitely is here in force tonight. Excited to hear them yell as they cheer on the Buckeyes.
Yeah, you know, Pleasant Grove always travels well.
Yes.
This is a big rivalry. You know, this is our 2 state-ranked teams in the 4A Division II state rankings. Like I said earlier, Pleasant Grove is currently ranked 3rd, and I believe Gilmer at this point is ranked 9th in the state. But it doesn't get any bigger than this for us outside of the playoffs. This is the biggest district game we'll play. We need to get the win tonight, and everybody's moving out to the middle of the field, and we're fixing to go and honor our country with the national anthem and the presentation of our colors.
Cadet Daniel Goricieto. Texas Flag Cadet Christina Bocanegra. United States Guard Cadet Jace Blankenship. Texas Flag Guard Cadet Brazos Sharp. Under the direction of Mr. Eric Gray, the Gilmer Buckeye Band will honor God and America with the playing of our national anthem. All right, well, the national anthem has been played, and we are getting ready to go and do the coin toss to see how we're going to start this game. You know, Jake, I was looking at some stuff earlier, and I noticed that, man, Caden Tennyson is having an unbelievable year this year. I believe he's thrown for almost 2,000 yards already this season through 5 games. He's probably got 14 touchdowns, only thrown 2 interceptions, really taking care of the ball well, making good decisions, and we're going to need every bit of him and his good decision making and his athleticism tonight to come out of here with a win.
Yeah, he's definitely become a very much so a dual threat quarterback. He can throw the ball accurately and far, as well as if he can't find an open man, he's going to be running it. And there are some plays the Buckeyes have that are designed for him just to run the ball, give a quick look, throw the defense off, and then take the ball and run, because he has the legs to do it, and he's not afraid to muscle through a guy or two and maybe make a cut. But he certainly has the athletic ability to do it, and he is a threat out there offensively. So these Hawks are going to have to be sure to keep an eye on him, because, like I said, he can do it all.
So we are out for the coin toss. Pleasant Grove's wearing a gold jersey, white pants, white helmets, and your Buckeyes are in their traditional home black uniforms. And let's see what happens with the toss.
We want to take time tonight to recognize the dedication and sacrifice that our officials make to be part of tonight's athletic events. The fact is, tonight's game could not happen.
Our cheerleaders right now are wearing pink T-shirts. I see pink scattered throughout the stands here. Reminded me that this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's good to see these kids taking part in bringing awareness to this particular illness. And you know, we just want to send our prayers out to anyone that struggles with breast cancer, and it's good. I just love seeing the pink everywhere, Jake. It's a great reminder.
Yeah, it's great seeing these kids and everybody out here supporting those families who have been affected by that.
So make your first great call by contacting TASO today.
Game time temperature, it says about 75 degrees, so that's perfect weather for.
I got a feeling it's going to heat up on the field, though, Jake.
Yes,
I don't think cool is going to be the temperature down there, but either way, it's better that it's not 100 degrees.
It could be much worse.
All right, so here we go. Looks like the Buckeyes are going to be at the north end of the field. They'll be receiving the ball. Pleasant Grove won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half. They want to put their defense out on the field first, Jake, and the toss is over. Everybody is fired up, and we are ready to play football.
Oh yeah, here we go. Game time starting now just after 7:30 for the Gilmer Buckeyes and the Pleasant Grove Hawks. Both these teams are going to be playing viciously out there on the field. I'm excited to see the Gilmer Buckeyes return this ball and hopefully get a good return and some good field position for them to start this first drive of the half. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah, you know, unlike college and pro football, I think it's kind of unusual to see a high school team defer the kickoff. Generally, in most games we go to, we want to get the ball first and put ourselves on the scoreboard. And what that tells me is that the Pleasant Grove Hawks have a great deal of confidence in their defense, and this gives the Buckeyes a great opportunity to put a chink in that confidence if we can take this ball, drive down, and put one in the end zone. As I said, the Buckeyes are going to be starting out going from north to south. We've got Tarek Tate and Will Henderson back deep, and the Hawks are putting the ball on the tee, and we are getting ready to play football.
All right. Their kicker's putting the ball on the line. He's getting ready. Both teams are on their side of the field ready to receive the kickoff.
All right,
here we go.
Here we go, guys. Their kicker, number 19, is back. I think this kid has a big leg, and sure enough, he has kicked it deep. We have received it in the end zone, and Tarek's going to bring it out. And he has out to the 20.
Right.
Goes down at about the 23, right, Jake?
Yeah, that looks like about a 23-yard line. It's a great return there. Something that it could have been a lot worse, and so the Buckeyes are going to be happy with that. They're going to get the ball here to start the first half. We'll see what this offense has, led by, of course, Caden Tennyson. He's going to be leading the charge here. We got two receivers down here closest to us and one on the far side. First play of the night right here. Tennyson steps back. He runs out to his right, and he's going to keep it. He's going to run, tries to make a man miss, and he's pushed out of bounds right at about the 30-yard line.
So I think we saw what we're going to see a lot of tonight. The Hawks are going to try to put a lot of pressure on Caden from those defensive end positions. They've got number 18 and number 40 are their two big defensive ends, and we're going to see a lot of them tonight and talk a lot about them. A good pickup for Caden on first down at 2nd and 5.
Got 2nd and 5, gained 5 yards there. Man in motion. Sends him out to the side. Got 3 receivers on the left. Snaps. Tennyson steps back, and the pocket collapses, and he's going to be brought down.
He sure did. He sure did. He tried to climb the pocket and just got swallowed up by number 18. It's that defensive end that we were talking about. You know, the empty set for the Buckeyes is one they go to quite a bit, and we're going to have to get that ball out of our hands pretty quickly. So we are now at 3rd and 5.
Yep, 3rd and 5.
From our own, where are we at, Jake?
27.
27-yard line.
Yep, 27-yard line. Takes it back, throws it out to the side. Who's going down the line?
What a play,
That's a huge play for them to get out of that situation there on 3rd down. He picks up a first down and again gets the Buckeyes some great field position.
I believe that was number 7, Brendan Webb.
Brendan Webb.
Great block by 13, Jeremiah Noble over there to spring him on the outside on that wide receiver screen.
Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed. The Buckeyes are very good and very intentional about hitting those blocks. Man in motion, Tennyson gets the ball, and it's going to be a handoff right down the middle. A gain of about 4 yards there.
4 yards with 10:53 left to go in the game. He picks up 4 yards on first down. That's going to give us about 2nd and 6 at our own 38-yard line. You're lined up 4 wideouts.
Another man in motion. Tennyson steps
Tennyson
back.
goes up the middle. Man.
He's going to be twisted up there right before the 40-yard line. It's about the 39. He's going to be brought down. It's going to be, again, 3rd down for the Buckeyes.
Looks like about 3rd and 5, I'm guessing, from the 39, right on the 40-yard line. You know, the Pleasant Grove Hawks, they really look like they are quick sideline to sideline.
Yeah, they're not letting
them get the outside edge. We're going to have to do something to push back against that.
The man in motion Pass number 3, Tarek Tate. He's going to be stopped and brought down again. That was a big stop for the Hawks there.
The
Brings
Hawks
up fourth
were
down.
all over that tunnel screen to Eric. So it looks like, given where we are on the field and this early in the game, we are might be getting ready to punt the football.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting their punting team ready. I see number 32, Braden Pate, running out there, getting ready for his first kick of the night. Yeah, he didn't get anywhere on that pass. And usually Eric's pretty good about getting away from people, but if he couldn't, they swarmed him.
Yeah, that was a good defensive possession for the Pleasant Grove Hawks.
Yep. All right, Pate's got the ball, and he's going to punt it away. Spiraling kick. It's going to land.
Takes a Gilmer bounce. Rolling to the 31-yard line of the Pleasant Grove side of the field. So good punt by Braden Pate, and Pleasant Grove will take over at their own 32. First and 10, 9 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So we're going to get our first look at this Black Flag defense tonight, Jake.
Yeah, if they can do exactly what Pleasant Grove is doing there on their defensive side, we may have a pretty good game on our hands here. So we'll see what this Black Flag defense has for us as the Hawks make their way out here getting ready for their first snap of this game. So, yeah, be watching for those guys in the backfield for Pleasant Grove. We got Caden McFadden and Akari Johnson.
So Johnson, number 2, the quarterback's lined up with the running back Bells, number 13 beside him. They're going to drop back to pass. And this is where he gets dangerous.
There he goes down the sideline. Oh, the ball's loose, but it goes out of bounds. That was almost a huge play for the Buckeyes there. But he did. He got out of that first initial contact in the backfield, and he made a move down the sideline. He picked up about 4 or 5 yards, it looks like. If that ball would have come out any sooner, that might have been a Buckeye football.
Yeah, they've got him 2nd and 6 at the 34. We got back there in the backfield with him quickly, but he sprung it out. But we did manage to limit the damage they did there, so here we go.
Pass back, quarterback keeps it, rolls out to right, just kind of dumps it off, man downfield. And it's going to be a first down. The ball does come out late, but they're going to rule him down.
Jake, I'm not real sure how he got that pass away. It looked like he just kind of shoveled it. Aaron Bell had him wrapped up back there. It looked like it might have been a sack, but he did find the receiver for a first down at the 45-yard line.
Yep, Aaron Bell's running at you. You want to get rid of the ball as quick as possible, and that's exactly what he did. Handoff, the running back finds a gap and gets up almost another first down, but he looks like he's just a yard short of it.
And you'll notice Pleasant Grove is going to play with some tempo. They are not going to go slow. When they're moving the ball, they're going to get up on the line, and they are going to go, and here we go.
Right back to it. They're keeping the momentum fresh, trying to tire out that Black Flag defense. There's another handoff to the running back. Finds a hole and kind of muscles his way through, maybe gets about 4 or 5 yards there.
Yeah, that's good hard running by the Pleasant Grove Hawks, but the defense collapsed in that, and the line did their job, was pick it up. That was number 8, Jalen Bordley, is one of their workhorse backs that they're going to run in and out of this game all night long. They've got 2 or 3 guys, Jake, that they can use to run the ball, and that's what Pleasant Grove wants to do.
Yeah, it looks like Bordley's helmet came off during that play, and so he's got to sit out for one before he can come back on the field. But like you said, they got other people that can come in and replace him. So here we go. This is first down for the Hawks. Quarterback drops
man
back.
Coverage.
He's going to go down the sideline. Almost out of bounds. He cuts it upfield, and they're going to shove him out at about the 2-yard line.
And that is 32, Braden Pate, that manages to bring him down at the 1, it looks like. What a play there by the Hawks. And they are knocking on the door with 7 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. It is 1st and 4. So we're first and goal from the 3. They just readjusted the ball.
Yeah, that was a great pass, and when that receiver got the ball, he just turned up, made a man miss, and he got some very positive yards there. A great job by Braden Pate getting him out of bounds before he crossed the plane of the end zone. Another handoff, number 13.
They stretched him out.
And looks like there you go,
Buckeyes.
Looks like they had him a yard or 2 back.
Got a Looks like there might be a flag on the play here. I don't see him calling anything.
He waved it off.
He waved off the flag, so that's going to give us 2nd and goal from the 2. Buckeye defense did a great job of stringing that play out to the short side of the field, and here come the Hawks ready to run their play.
Yeah, they contained him really well on that, not letting him get any of the open holes. They plugged it all up. There goes another run right up the middle, and he does manage to inch in there.
Yeah, that was number 8, Jalen Bordley, and he just went right between the tackles and punched it in for the Pleasant Grove score. That makes our score 6-0 as we stand with 6 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, be watching for Jalen Bordley all night. You're going to be doing stuff just like that, making these big plays and stretching plays where he should be down. And that's going to be good for the Hawks. Put them up 7-0 here in the first quarter.
Yep. So we're going to take a timeout before the kickoff.
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
And we're back here at Buckeye Stadium, Pleasant Grove, coming off of a touchdown. And it looks like, is there a timeout called?
I think there might be a problem with the play clock or a clock or something going on. I'm not real sure, Jake. I will, while we're waiting on this, I'll let you know that Pleasant Grove drive that started at their 30-yard line was a 7-play, 70-yard drive, capped off by a 2-yard run by number 8, Jalen Bordley for the touchdown. The point after was good, so the Black Flag defense got a real good look at Pleasant Grove and what they're going to do tonight, and I think now we can make some adjustments and respond to it.
Yeah, I think after that opening drive from Pleasant Grove, that's going to give the Buckeyes here a good look at what they need to do, those things that they need to tweak just a little bit in order to contain and to minimize the damage from the runs. And so we'll see.
We'll leave that with a TV timeout. Sorry, I forgot to tell everybody we have CBS 19 here today, so there will be some television timeouts. This is, like I said, this is a big game, but it looks like the Buckeyes are running back on the field to receive the kick and see if we can get something going offensively.
All right, cool. I've never been on TV before. It's exciting. We'll see what happens here with the kickoff from Pleasant Grove. I'm hoping that we can get the ball into to Eric's hands and he can do some damage there, running down one of the sidelines and make a crucial cut here or there. But we'll see. He's always good to put the Buckeyes in great field position if the opposing team lets him do that. If they don't contain him well, he will outrun just about anybody out here on the field. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's for sure. Our guys, if they get loose, they're going to be hard to catch. So we need to find a way to get behind this PG defense and put together a good drive here. I'm sure there were some adjustments made. And I'm not sure what we're doing here, but it looks like we still got some time to go.
All right.
Yeah, Jake, I think there's a reason you've never been on television. The reason they asked us to do the stuff that doesn't require you to be on camera.
Yep.
That's okay. I love you anyway.
I think everybody knows what you're talking about there. I'm not camera ready.
We were talking earlier in the old phrase of nobody knows what they're going to do until you get hit in the mouth. Where the Buckeyes have been hit in the mouth right now, and I just really believe they're going to regroup.
Yeah.
And we're going to start going to work on offense and see if we can answer back those Pleasant Grove Hawks. We got a steady diet of a pretty good mix of runs and passes. A couple of screens that went for some big yardage on that last series from Pleasant Grove, and this is what they're going to do. They're going to do this all night long. This is who they are, and so we're going to have to adjust defensively and find a way to keep those guys in front of us and get some stops and shut down this high-powered Pleasant Grove offense.
Yeah, they're going to be driving the ball down the field pretty consistently all night, and so if the Buckeyes can do what they did one play or two plays before they scored that touchdown, where just contain him, and even if he tries to run outside, have him in there to contain him and take away that outside run, I think the Buckeyes are going to be in a good position here.
Yeah, limiting the big plays. I think they had a screen there that probably went for about 30 or 40 yards. One of those plays, it was a 45-yard little out to the receiver. He caught a great block and went 45 yards. So we really need to limit those kinds of plays and contain what's going on. But Coach Tommy Edwards and his defensive staff are going to make the necessary adjustments. And this is what the game is, back and forth, adjustments versus adjustments.
Yeah, these extended timeouts would have been really helpful a few weeks ago when it was so hot and there were so many guys cramping up and crawling off the field. It would have been really helpful. But tonight, it's great weather, so let's go.
Yes, we're going to go ahead, and while we're on a timeout, we're going to take one too. We'll be right back.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank, that's my bank.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, folks, it looks like we are back and ready to go. Turns out we had a little equipment malfunction on the sideline. There were some issues with the yardage chains, and it looks like they are getting that rectified right now. Pleasant Grove is putting the ball on the tee. We're getting ready to kick off. Once again, Tara Tate and Will Henderson are deep. They are inside the end zone, awaiting the kickoff from number 19.
Yeah, we're going to expect another big kick from this guy, and hopefully a big return from one of the guys back there to receive.
Yeah, he's got a big leg, and most times he is going to kick it deep.
There it is, kick to the end zone. Terry's going to field it. He's going to take it back down the right side. He has a lane, and he's going to be stopped right at about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, Tarek had a little window there, but it closed pretty quickly as PG collapsed on that. But we are going to have a first down on our own, looks like the 19-yard line, 6 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the game. Pleasant Grove 7. Your Gilmer Buckeyes have yet to score.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can change that here during this drive. Tennyson's back there as well.
Will's in the I formation behind.
Tennyson's going to step back to pass. Tarek's wide open down the sideline.
There it is.
He finds him.
There's what we needed.
He's going to step out of bounds right there, right past the 50-yard line. That was a huge play from both of those young men. Great connection there, and that's the kind of stuff we want to see tonight, and we know both of those guys are capable of. That's going to put some energy into those Buckeyes.
Absolutely. I'm not sure if there was a busted play, but Tarek ran right by their DB for a big yardage gain down to the 52. First and 10 at the 48, First and 10 at the 48.
All right, here's the snap to Tennyson. It's going to be a handoff to Henderson right down the middle. And he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards off that one. Kind of muffled his way through a few more yardage. That's going to be a great gain there for the Buckeyes. Put him at second down.
Maybe 5. 2nd and 5 from the 44-yard line. We are in plus territory here on the move. Tennyson's back and ready to receive the snap.
And he does. There's the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to make it. Oh, man, he got stuck right there. It's Brendan Webb.
That was number 7, Brendan Webb, taking the big shot from the quarterback and safety, number 2, Akari
Johnson.
Wow,
As soon as he caught that ball, Jake, he was there and took one right in the ribs, but he held on to the ball.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. So we're going to be looking at 3rd and 5 on the Pleasant Grove 43-yard line.
Got about 5.5 minutes to go. Buckeyes looking for a first down play here. There's a snap to Tennyson's going to be a handoff.
Henderson bounced it out.
He can take it offside. They tried to strip the ball from him, but Will hung on for a Buckeye first
Looks like
down.
he's got enough for the first down. That was good hard running by number 1, Will Henderson. So that's going to be first down, 1st and 10 from the Pleasant Grove 38. Looks like we got something cooking here, Jake.
Yeah, this is great. They're moving the ball down the field very consistently, and they are making some positive yardage here, hoping to keep this momentum going.
The offensive line has shored up, and they are giving Caden Tennyson time. It's like PG's going to bring those ends in and blitz a little bit, and man alive, were they there.
They were right there. Brendan Webb got the ball, and he could not find any opening down the side there. PG came all over those guys there in the backfield, and they grabbed him. They pulled him down. Did not gain any yardage there.
We got a 2-yard loss on that, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 36 of Pleasant Grove. Now we line up. We've got 3 receivers. Jeremiah Noble, far side. Brendan Webb in the slot, and Eric Tate. Snap the ball, handoff. Will Henderson. He's going to push it forward for about maybe 2 to 3 yards.
That's a good hard run there, but there was just no movement forward, and the Pleasant Grove defense just stood them up. They couldn't get any more than that for positive yardage there. So it's 3rd down here.
Yeah, we're 3rd and 10 from the 38 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. Looking to tie the score up. Right now it's Pleasant Grove 7, Gilmer nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised to try to hit Eric here.
They've got that empty set, so you know they're sending them.
Yep. Here we go, 3 receivers to the left. He's going to look to the left, and he's going to be brought down.
Ate up. That Pleasant Grove pass rush is something else. They were back there in a hurry.
Yeah,
big number 75 from Pleasant Grove got a hold of Caden Tennyson and brought him down. So it looks like once again the Buckeyes will be forced to punt the football.
Yeah, Braden Pate's going to be out there again for his second punt.
On 4th and 16, 3:25 to go in the game, and we're punting. Pleasant Grove up 7-0 right now. So Braden Pate's back there ready to receive the ball. Snap is back. It's good.
Spiraling punt down the sideline. Looks like it goes out right at about the
about 17. Oh, you were right, Jake. Got him at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line, yep.
So PG will take over on their own 20-yard line with 3:06 left in the first quarter. The Black Flag defense is back on the field to see if we can figure out this Pleasant Grove offense.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some adjustments here to keep the Pleasant Grove offense from getting those big plays. Make some crucial tackles in the backfield, and one-on-one tackles are going to be very much so needed here. So this Black Flag defense is going to have to stand their ground, make the quarterback hopefully make some mistakes, maybe get a turnover. That would be huge. We'll see what happens.
Be good if 44 Cameron Brown or 0 Aaron Bell could get back there and create a little havoc in the backfield. Handoff to Jalen Bordley, and that is a tackle by number 2, Elias Castillo from his middle linebacker position coming in there. I believe he might have been assisted by 16 Harrison Lofton on the play.
Yeah, that was great containment there from the Buckeyes. Not
2nd and 8.
Far out there.
2nd and 8 from the 22. Clock still running at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. PG breaks the huddle. Here we go.
All right, quarterback's back there. He receives the ball, takes it to himself. Down the right sideline, he's going to be
great defense by the Buckeyes.
By a couple of Buckeyes, about 4 of them brought him down there at about the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Looks like Pleasant 3rd Grove. And what do we got, Jake? About 6?
3rd and 5 or 6, from what I can tell.
So they've had 2 really strong downs. 3rd and 6, we got an opportunity to get off the field with a stop here.
Yeah,
and Pleasant Grove is huddled up right now.
ready to call a play. Watch them. What they'll do is they'll break the play and they will sprint to the line, and their linebacker and their receivers will break out, and then they will run a play quickly. So here we go.
Ready to go right now. Here's the snap back. It's going to be a handoff down the right side. He's going to
looks like he is short on the line to gain, baby. Let's see where they spot him. It looks like he's going to be about a yard short on that one, Jake. So it's going to be a big decision here, fourth and probably a long one from their own 29-yard line. So what is Pleasant Grove going to do? They have the offense on the field right now.
Connor Dodd made a great play there. He stood up that running back, and they went head-to-head there. And Connor Dodd was not letting him get past.
It's a big play right here, 4th and 1 from the 29, 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. And here we go, folks. See if this flag defense can get a stop.
It's a big stop here. Crowd is cheering him on. The quarterback's going to keep it around at the right side. He does find a gap, and he breaks a tackle, and he's going to be pushed out right at about the 46-yard line, 47-yard line.
So he takes that for, 20 yards
that was a big
on
play
the quarterback keeper off the end there, and that is what is dangerous about Akari Johnson.
Yeah, he can run. If you let him get an open field, he's going to be running the ball, and he'll make a man miss.
And here comes Pleasant Grove.
That quick offense. Another quarterback keeper down the right side.
Same
play.
play.
Some room. And the flag,
so the flag comes in. We got a Buckeye down on the field. I'm not sure what happened there.
Looks like it's number 2, Elias Castillo. I hope he's okay.
Oh, folks, we got a player down on the field right now. So it looks like we're going to have an injury timeout, and we're going to take a timeout as well.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We are back, and Elias Castillo made it onto his feet, now onto the sideline under his own power right now. The flag was a personal foul flag on the Pleasant Grove Hawks. So that's going to back them up 15 yards. So they are sitting 1st and 10. Looks like the ball is at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like an illegal blindside hit is what they called it. So out of nowhere, the lights got
Sorry, 1st and 18. 36 seconds left to go in the quarter. And they are back.
There's a snap. Number 2 passes it out. Got a wide open.
The wheel route, and what a move.
Made a great play.
And he's going to take it 60 yards to the house.
That's going to be another touchdown for Pleasant Grove, putting them 2 touchdowns ahead of the Buckeyes here at the first quarter with 24 seconds left to go in the game. And he was wide open, made a man miss, made a great cut there.
24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's currently 13-0. Pleasant Grove, and they are setting up for the point after attempt right now.
And here's the kick. It's up, and it looks good, and that's going to make it 14-0 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that wheel route that they ran, that guy came out of the backfield, and Johnson hit him in stride, and he made one of our guys miss, and he was gone. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the kickoff in just a moment.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second-guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding 18-wheeler companies accountable for their negligent action. Don't make the mistake of hiring anybody else. Hire the best. Hire Godarzi & Young.
And we are back to Buckeye Stadium, Jeff Traylor Field. We're getting ready for the Pleasant Grove Hawks to kick off once again to the Gilmer Buckeyes. There's 24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pleasant Grove just scored on about a 60-yard touchdown pass, and that put them up by 2 scores on Gilmer. So the Buckeyes are reeling a little bit now, but they're going to figure it out here, set their feet, and hopefully drive down and get some points on the board, Jake.
Yeah, it looks like they may have enough time for about 1 or 2 more plays here before this quarter ends. We're hoping, again, for a great return and some good field position here for the Buckeyes. Again, this kid's got a great leg. He's gonna kick it far, and he's gonna kick it deep. And hopefully the Buckeyes can make something out of it. Here's the kickoff.
Little pooch kick there.
We got a flag on the field.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be an offsides on Pleasant Grove during the kickoff.
Okay.
Their special teams line got a little bit excited and got ahead of the kicker there. And the Buckeyes will certainly take any help they can get with yardage-wise. That last drive for the Pleasant Grove Hawks was 6 plays that went 80 yards. They had 3 first downs in that, and they moved the ball very efficiently during that. Johnson running the ball and throwing the ball. So the Buckeyes are lined up. We got Brendan Webb to the bottom of your screen, Jeremiah Noble, number 13. On the far side of the field, Caden Tennyson with Will Henderson in the I formation behind.
They're going to move the ball up just a few more yards to enforce that penalty.
Yes, it turns out penalties actually come with yardage that we get, so I'm glad that they caught that. And looks like we are ready to go from our own 30. 24 seconds to go, 1st and 10.
Probably going to be 1 or 2 plays left here. Tennyson gets the ball. It's going to be a handoff right down the middle to Will Henderson. He didn't get really anything from that, maybe about 2 or 3 yards.
Maybe 2 yards on that play to Will. Just right into the teeth of that PG defense, and our offensive line is doing a good job, but he just could not get a hole there. It looks like they're going to let the clock run down, 4 seconds left, and we're going to take it to the second quarter as the teams make their way to the sideline. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Do you enjoy watching your favorite TV programs on your smartphone or tablet? Or maybe you'd rather watch them on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Tired of having to change your TV input from your old traditional cable to watch your favorite streaming apps? If so, we have great news for you. eTex is making the move to streaming and has launched a new app. eTex TV allows you to watch over 130 channels in Full HD on your streaming or mobile devices. This means you can simply download the eTex TV app, subscribe, and start watching. With all your favorite functions like DVR and Pause Live TV, and new features like Restart TV. To learn more, visit www.etex.net or contact a customer service rep at 903-797-HELP. That's 903-797-4357.
All right, and we're back here starting the second quarter. It is 14 Pleasant Grove, Gilmer Buckeyes at 0 as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Tennyson's back and he gets the ball. He's looking to pass.
Looks like they got a hand on that one, Jay.
Yeah. They rushed and they blew up that pocket again. One of their guys got a hand on it. I didn't see what number that was.
I believe that was number 5 for the Pleasant Grove Hawks. That is Torian Phillips.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's very tall, so he got a hand on there and deflected that pass that more than likely would have been caught.
On my sheet, it says that they have him. I think that actually might be Lance Jackson tonight.
Tennyson passes and just over the head of Will Henderson. He was getting pressured there in the backfield and had to get rid of it quick.
Yeah, that was big number 5 again. I believe that's Lance Jackson for this game. He's playing for that defensive end spot. He is at least 6'6", 6'7", and when he's coming in and jumps and gets that big paw in the air, it is a little bit difficult for Caden to get that ball over. So it's we don't normally see players that tall around us all that often, so it takes a little bit of an adjustment to get it right. But it looks like the Buckeyes are going to punt from their own 33-yard line, 4th and 7 with 11:52 to go in the half.
Yeah, they really didn't get anywhere during that drive, so hopefully they can get it figured out here when they get another chance. And Pate's going to kick the ball Put it down the field, and it's going to roll. Take a great roll for the Buckeyes.
That is a great roll for the Buckeyes.
My goodness, that ball just won't stop. It looks like it's going to land on about the 19-yard line is where they're going to pick it up.
So that was a deep punt. That is almost, what do we got there, Jake? That is probably a 60-yard punt with the rollout, something along that line.
Yeah.
Great job by Braden Pate.
It's going to be rough for me. I don't think I can count it that quick. But, yeah, it's a great punt for him.
So Pleasant Grove's going to take over at their own, looks like the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. 19-yard line. They are 1st and 10 from their own 19. 11:38 to go in the half. Pleasant Grove still up 14-0 right now. The Buckeyes have yet to get on the board, but let's see if we can get us a stop here.
Yeah, if the Buckeyes can get some kind of turnover, an interception, maybe force a fumble, that would be huge here for them.
There goes number 2 outside again. Yeah.
He's going to get about 5 yards off of that one, running it, kicking it up to the left side just a little bit.
Yeah, that's number 2 again, Akari Johnson, the quarterback, the best player for the Hawks for sure, and he was about 4 yards in before he was even touched.
Yep.
But great job bringing him down. I believe that might have been number 32, Braden Pate, on the tackle there.
Yeah, they did a great job, though, swarming him when he did get through. But you're right, he got a few yards in before anyone even got close to touching him. So if they keep doing that, he's going to be chinking away at this Black Flag defense. But they're going to come out strong, I believe it here.
Another has the ball going right up the middle. And we have a host of Buckeyes making the stop there. I think he might have picked up 1 or 2. Looks like he picked up 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 29-yard line for Pleasant Grove. 10:40 left to go in the half, and the Buckeyes, we could stand getting a stop here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
Jake.
it. I wouldn't mind it one bit if the Buckeyes got to stop here and force the 4th down. We'll see what they can do. 1 yard to gain for the Hawks. Can the Black Flag defense stand their ground and keep them from getting that 1 yard, or maybe force a turnover here, force a fumble or something?
PG broke the huddle. They're ready to snap the ball. 2 is in the shotgun. Hands it off to 13. That is Bells. And he picks up 4 yards. He was brought down by number 13, Jeremiah Noble, and number 29. I believe that might be Nick Zamaron.
Yep.
So 10 minutes left to go in the half. That was a 1st down for Pleasant Grove. They're at their own 33-yard line with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're just getting these small amounts of yards, but they do add up for a drive.
Yeah, they're grinding for sure. Not giving the Buckeyes a whole lot of opportunity to make big plays on defense, but looks like we're going to line up, and here we go. They're ready to receive the ball.
All right, quarterback gets the ball, and he's going to take it again down the right side. Makes a cut, but he's going to be
That was
tripped
a
up there.
great tackle by 32, Braden Pate, who slipped the block out there and managed to trip up number 2. Looks like for no gain.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, may have got 1 yard. They have him set 1 yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 34. 9 minutes, 14 seconds left to play in the half.
Yeah, Pate came flying in there. He didn't have anywhere to go once Pate took out his legs. All right, Pleasant Grove's coming back to the ball. They're getting ready for the 2nd down snap. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff number 8, and he's going to be quickly stopped by Aaron Bell, but he shakes that tackle, and more Buckeyes going in on it, and they're going to bring him back. That is a huge stop there.
That is the kind of play we needed. He got away from the first tackler, and then he was met by 4 or 5 other Buckeyes swarming to the ball. He took a pretty sizable loss there. It is going to be 3rd and 13, so that was a 4-yard negative play for Pleasant Grove. Great defense by the Buckeyes. 3rd and 13 from the PG 30. 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the half. And Jake, we got an opportunity to get off the field here,
This is great position for the Buckeyes. 3rd down here. Pleasant Grove is ready for the snap, trying to do something. It can be a fake handoff. Quarterback rolls out to his right, tries to find a receiver, and he does catch it.
And he is short.
But he is short of that.
I believe he might have picked up 8 yards on that, 7 or 8. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 5 from their own 39. So let's see what Pleasant Grove is going to do. Looks like they're going to punt the football. So this will be the first time, Jake, that Pleasant Grove's posted. A great job for the Buckeyes getting a stop there. Maybe we can make something happen on this punt return and get some points on the board before we get closer to the half. So Pleasant Grove's ready to receive the ball and punt.
And Bryn Webb's back there to receive the punt.
Almost may have got a hand on that one. It is kind of wobbly. It looked like maybe we got a finger on it.
All right, it's going to be down right at about the 28-yard line.
Yep, looks like the 28-yard line. So the Buckeyes will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 28. 7:57 to go. And we're going to see if we can get the ball down the field here. Caden Tennyson lines up. Looks like it's going to be an empty set on this one, Jake.
Yeah, I got trips out to the right side.
You got Tarek Tate to the bottom of the field. Brennan Webb, Jeremiah Noble, Will Henderson all to the top.
And the Hawks adjusting some defense there. The Buckeyes getting ready to take this first set here.
And reset. Will goes into the backfield.
Snap to Tennyson. He's going to look to his right.
And he is out.
And
the ball's out. And it is recovered by, I believe, the Pleasant Grove Hawks have recovered that fumble on their own, on the Buckeye, 36-yard line.
Oh, man, it looks like Caden's down on the ground.
And Caden Tennyson appears to be possibly injured, so while they're taking a look at him, we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout.
Texas Heritage National Bank would like to invite the Buckeye Nation to visit our new full-service bank in Gilmer. We are conveniently located on Highway 271 and Redbud Street with a brand new facility ready to serve our friends and neighbors. We offer competitive rates on all of our deposit products, as well as some great options for business financing to help your business grow from 5 employees to 500 employees. Texas Heritage National Bank would also like to take this time to thank all of the teachers, administration, and school board for investing in the future of our kiddos. We would also like to wish all of the student athletes a wonderful and safe year. Come see us soon.
It's gonna be alright. How can you tell? I feel it in my heart. It's gonna be okay.
Juicy's Burgers, serving you for over 40 years.
At First National Bank, together we're better. We're a regional bank, big enough for all of East Texas, that cares and is invested in the people and communities we serve. With the strength and services to meet the needs of every customer, big or small. From business financing for big companies and small mom and pops to our family of personal banking customers. First National Bank of East Texas. Together, we're better. And we think that's kind of a big deal.
Please join Jeff Rash and Alan Metzel each Monday morning for the Gilmer Buckeyes Coaches Show. Every week, Jeff and Alan discuss elements of the program, speak with special guests, give player updates, review key plays from the prior week, and give insights on the opponent for the current week. As a fan, this is your chance to go into the locker room and behind the scenes. To view the Coaches Show, go to GilmerBuckeyes.com and click on the Coaches Show button. Go Buckeyes!
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank. That's my bank.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding 18-wheeler companies accountable for their negligent action. Don't make the mistake of hiring anybody else. Hire the best. Hire Godarzi & Young.
Do you enjoy watching your favorite TV programs on your smartphone or tablet? Or maybe you'd rather watch them on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Tired of having to change your TV input from your old traditional cable to watch your favorite streaming apps? If so, we have great news for you. eTex is making the move to streaming and has launched a new app. eTex TV allows you to watch over 130 channels in full HD on your streaming or mobile devices. This means you can simply download the eTex TV app, subscribe, and start watching. With all your favorite functions like DVR and Pause Live TV, and new features like Restart TV. To learn more, visit www.etex.net or contact a customer service rep at 903-797-HELP. That's 903-797-4357.
Texas Heritage National Bank would like to invite the Buckeye Nation to visit our new full-service bank in Gilmer. We are conveniently located on Highway 271 and Redbud Street with a brand new facility ready to serve our friends and neighbors. We offer competitive rates on all of our deposit products, as well as some great options for business financing to help your business grow from 5 employees to 500 employees. Texas Heritage National Bank would also like to take this time to thank all of the teachers, administration, and school board for investing in the future of our kiddos. We would also like to wish all of the student athletes a wonderful and safe year. Come see us soon.
And we are back here to Buckeye Stadium after an injury timeout. Quarterback Caden Daniels, junior quarterback number 11, has been taken back for evaluation, and looks like we're about ready to start playing football again. Number 10, Jaden Edmonds, and number 18, Jordan Escalante are warming up on the sideline. The result of the play was a fumble, and Pleasant Grove did recover on the Buckeye 31-yard line. And I just want to say what a class act for Pleasant Grove Hawks. Josh Gibson and his team, they circled up, huddled, and prayed as we were in the timeout, as did Allen with our team. So we're just grateful for that and looking forward to a good report on Caden next week. So,
all right, these Buckeye fans are getting behind the defense here as they're getting ready to come out and hopefully get a stop here against the Hawks. The Hawks are trying to get their play together. we'll see what they run out there.
Yeah, this is a lot going on for the Buckeyes, and they're going to have to really focus on this series of downs and see if maybe they can keep Pleasant Grove out of the end zone. We've got 7 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the half. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Yep, here's a snap.
Low snap.
Rolls out, finds a man open, and he's going to be
and that is a touchdown. It was a one pass.
Yep.
He was about half a second away from taking a sack. Number 16, Harrison Lofton, had him in his grasp, but he got the ball away to the receiver, and he took it to the corner of the end zone in the south end, and they are up 20-0 after that one play, Jake.
Yep, here's the extra point attempt. There's a snap. Kick is up.
Good.
And it is good. That's going to put it 21-0 here.
21-0. 7 minutes, 39 seconds. 7:39 left to go in the half. Just really unfortunate set of circumstances, but we're going to have to readjust and see if we can get some points on the board and stem the tide a little bit. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a second.
It's gonna be alright. How can you tell? I feel it in my heart. It's gonna be okay.
Juicy's Burgers, serving you for over 40 years.
And we're back to Jeff Traylor Field, Buckeye Stadium. 7 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the half. Pleasant Grove has got a lead of 21-0 against your Gilmer Buckeyes. It has been all PG so far, but folks, do not lose heart. I will take you back to the Lindale game where we were down by a couple of touchdowns late and managed a furious rally to come back and win that game. So we're going to keep rooting, keep watching, and keep expecting the Buckeyes to get this ship turned around. Looks like we are about ready to kick off. You've got Tarrant Tate and Will Henderson deep for the Buckeyes. Number 19 has set the ball up. It looks like he is setting it up on the hash closest to the Buckeyes sideline. And let's see what the Hawks have up their sleeve here.
All right, kicking teams lined up. And they're getting ready to kick off here. There's the kick, a little pooch kick. It's going to be a fair catch call by number
Fair catch by number 13, Jeremiah Noble. Will push it and shoving going on after there. No flags on that. So the Buckeyes are going to come out on offense. It looks like we are going to see.
Looks like they're spotting it right about the 25.
That is number 10, Jaden Edmonds taking over at quarterback. We're at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, 7:39 left to go in the half. Buckeyes on offense.
All right, Jaden Edmonds getting ready to take his first snap of the night. There's a snap. It's a low one. Goes out to his right.
Great throw. Oh, pass it. Flag on the play. Looks like we're going to get some pass interference there. That was a dart from Jaden Edmonds to the 50-yard line. We've got another flag that just came out. Not sure what's going on with the PG Hawks, but looks like we are going to pick up 15 yards and the first down.
Yeah, that was a great pass for his first throw of the game coming out on the field. And, man, I thought he had it. I thought Brennan Well was about to do something spectacular and catch that ball. But it was a pass interference. And looks like it is pass interference. All right, so the pass interference call is what is made, and that's going to put the Buckeyes up 15 yards.
The Pleasant Grove fans do not like that call, Jake. They are booing loudly over there, but we will take that 15, and Jaden Edmonds is ready to take the snap. They jumped.
There's a jump.
Looks like we might get an offsides there. I'm not sure if we move first or not, so we're going to have to wait to see what the white hat calls that one.
Yeah, they're discussing it. Both sides jumped, but we'll see which one of them jumped first. Here's the call. Oh, wasn't quite ready.
A lot of conversating going on right now. They have called false start.
All right.
On Gilmer. So it looks like they flinched and caused the Pleasant Grove Hawks to jump offside. So that's going to back us up 5 yards, and it will be 1st and 15 from the 35-yard line.
They're getting the correct spot of the ball, it looks like. Mark it back 5 from the 40.
So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 35 for the Buckeyes. They're lined up. Tarek Tate and Brendan Webb to the bottom of your screen. Looks like Jeremiah Noble up at the top on the far sideline, and Jaden Edmonds in at quarterback.
Man in motion.
Low snap, hands it off to Will Henderson. Ball is out.
Loose again.
And it looks like
it's recovered by
Pleasant Grove has recovered the fumble once again. Just really bad luck as Will squirted through the hole there. They got a hand in there, and that ball shot forward, and looks like number 6, I believe, for the Pleasant Grove Hawks jumped on it first, then it came out again, then they finally picked it up and were down. They are at midfield. So it'll be 1st and 10 from, it looks like, the 49.
Yep, 49-yard line, 7:22 left to go in this second quarter. This very unfortunate turn of events there for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, this defense, Jake, is going to have to find a way to stop the bleeding here and get an out. So we are lined up and ready to go here. Let's see what the Buckeyes can do.
Here's a snap. It's going to be a fake pass out to the right. He's looking. No one's open.
Looks like
a great pass there. Sliding catch.
Yeah, it appeared like maybe we had a couple of our linemen that got a pretty good hold on them, but no flag came out, and Pleasant Grove was able to complete the pass. They are quickly to the line at the 30-yard line, moving fast. Buckeyes are on defense.
There's another quick snap there. The fake handoff looks left, has a man, and he just overthrows him a little bit.
Overthrew him a little far out there. Couldn't quite get underneath that one. Good defense by the Buckeyes there. We're going to be 2nd and 10 from the 30. 6:59 left to go in the half. After the turnover, the Pleasant Grove Hawks are moving the football.
Aaron Bell was running after him very quickly, and he did not want any piece of him. So he got rid of the ball and just overthrew his receiver. So
as big of a human as Aaron Bell is, he is just as fast. Man, that guy is quick off the ball and can really do some damage. Looks like we're going to get a timeout, Gilmer, or timeout Pleasant Grove, excuse me. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back in just a moment.
At First National Bank, together we're better. We're a regional bank, big enough for all of East Texas, that cares and is invested in the people and communities we serve. With the strength and services to meet the needs of every customer, big or small. From business financing for big companies and small mom and pops to our family of personal banking customers. First National Bank of East Texas. Together, we're better. And we think that's kind of a big deal.
We are back, folks, and we've had some personnel changes, Jake, for the Buckeyes due to some injuries and some other things. So number 50 looks like Tyler Hagler has taken over at center for the Buckeyes, and we've just had a couple of low snaps. I don't think Will Henderson ever really had a good grip on the football, and as he came through the hole, it just managed to shoot out of his hand straight to the Pleasant Grove Hawks. So Pleasant Grove has it 2nd and 10 from the 30. And 6:59 left to go in the half.
Yeah, and Pleasant Grove's making their way out onto the field. Take the first snap here of this drive. Gilmer defense is standing by, waiting. Man, if they could get a turnover of their own, that would be really nice.
Here we go. We're ready to get it going. Number 2 receives the football. Hands off to number 13. He dances in the hole and is brought down by number 32, Braden Pate, and it appears to be a fight going on now. A helmet has come off. Flags are flying everywhere. That was number 44, Cameron Brown. They got his helmet pulled off, and was pretty upset about that. And let's see what the referees figure out with all this. There's about 3 flags on the field right now.
I think every flag the ref had came out during that one. We'll see what happens.
Things are getting a little bit chippy down there between the Buckeyes and the Hawks. That's understandable. It has been a tough night for our Buckeyes so far. But we're going to get our composure back together here and see what we can do on defense.
The refs are discussing exactly everything that happened, but there was a helmet pulled off. That's pretty big deal there. So we'll see what he makes the call.
Both sides. Both sides. Jet ball. That's sportsmanlike conduct.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
44 on the defense.
On the defense.
Jet ball.
Looks like we're going to get offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. So that will negate both of the flags and still make it 3rd down and about 8. 3rd and 8 from the 32-yard line. I don't know that Pleasant Grove would punt here. I'll tell you, if they run the football, this is really going to let us know if they plan on going for it at 4. So this is a big down for the Buckeyes. We could use a negative play here, maybe get in that backfield a little bit, but let's see what the Buckeyes can do.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove is lining up. They are getting ready to make the 3rd down play. Got tricked out to the left side. Quarterback steps back. He can't find anybody. He dances out of 3 Buckeyes in the backfield there. He's going to take it all the way down to about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, number 2, Akari Johnson, did a little bit of a Houdini act there. Our offensive lineman collapsed on them, and somehow he managed to shoot out, so he has taken it all the way down to the 5-yard line. 6:31 to go in the half. 21-0 Pleasant Grove, and they are again knocking on the door.
Yeah, they had him there in the backfield. He just somehow got out of those tackles. There were 3 Buckeyes back there and just couldn't bring him down. Here's a snap, a handoff down the middle. Number 8, he's going to take it into the end zone. That's Jalen Bordley.
That's a touchdown, 5-yard touchdown for number 8, Jalen Bordley. So things have we have another flag down on the field. Maybe a little extracurricular activity after the touchdown by the Hawks, and it is currently 27-0. Pleasant Grove, 6:12 left to play in the half.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of chirping going on down there between both teams.
Let's see what the white hat has to say.
There's a ref down on the Buckeye sideline explaining to Coach Metzel what the call is about to be.
This means it's probably going to go against the Buckeyes. We are losing our composure.
Sportsmanlike conduct. Number 5 on the offense.
Okay,
Pleasant Grove and sportsmanlike conduct.
So that was a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on number 5 of the Pleasant Grove Hawks, and Coach Metzel has determined that we will take that penalty on the ensuing kickoff. So we're going to line up for the Pleasant Grove Hawks extra point attempt. It's like number 26 for Pleasant Grove is going to be the kicker. Number 4 is the hold.
And they're lining up, getting his footing. They're getting ready to snap it. There's a snap, kick is up, and it is good. That's going to make it 28-0 here in the second quarter with 6 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. Pleasant Grove is leading the Buckeyes.
That's right. You know, this Jake, this half so far has not gone the way we hoped it would. But I know our Buckeyes and our boys are going to fight until the very end. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the kickoff.
Please join Jeff Rash and Alan Metzel each Monday morning for the Gilmer Buckeyes Coaches Show. Every week, Jeff and Alan discuss elements of the program, speak with special guests, give player updates, review key plays from the prior week, and give insights on the opponent for the current week. As a fan, this is your chance to go into the locker room and behind the scenes. To view the Coaches Show, go to GilmerBuckeyes.com and click on the Coaches Show button. Go Buckeyes!
We're back to Jeff Traylor Field. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in the first half. The score at the moment is Pleasant Grove 28. Your Gilmer Buckeyes are yet to put one on the board.
15-yard penalty will be administered on the kickoff. We have a dead ball.
Okay, looks like they're calling a penalty.
So it looks like we had an additional flag somewhere during the point after attempt that was unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buckeyes. That's a 15-yard penalty, which is going to negate the 15-yard penalty that was on the Pleasant Grove Hawks that we would have gotten on the kickoff. So it looks like when all's said and done, we're going to have a normal kickoff. So yeah, we've got a lot of penalty flags going right now. I think that's probably our third or fourth 15-yarder that we've seen from both teams. We certainly, the Buckeyes are down, but they need to be able to keep their composure in order to play the game they need to play to crawl back into this one. So the Hawks are coming out onto the field ready to kick off. We're going to have number 3, Tarek Tate, and number 1, Will Henderson deep. You've got Jeremiah Noble and Brendan Webb are at the second level. And we are just about ready to go with 6 minutes left to go in the half. Buckeyes waiting to receive the football.
Yeah, if the Buckeyes can get a score here on this drive, that would just be such a momentum shifter for them. They really need it. I think that would be just a huge thing for these guys. Just get a breath of fresh air, drive the ball down, make some great plays, some smart decisions, and get a touchdown.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to Nostradamus call a deep run back by number 3 or number 1. Looks like who's going to get the ball? That'd be Tarek Tate. And he has got it going up the Buckeye sideline, and he is dancing and making a few miss and holding on, and he is finally brought out of bounds at about the 30.
It's that 39-yard line. 35-yard line.
35-yard line. So we're going to be 1st and 10, 6:01 left to go in the half for your Gilmer Buckeyes. Jaden Edmonds comes back out onto the field to take the reins as quarterback, and we are getting ready to snap the football to see what we can do.
Yeah, looking for Edmond to make another great pass here. He looks comfortable back there, the few passes that he has thrown. So we'll see what happens here.
The nice 6 came off sides. This is going to be a free play. Glad it was.
Yes.
Will Henderson got stood up at the line and would have been going backwards, but that is going to be an offsides call on number 6 for Pleasant Grove. That should give us some free yardage.
All right, we'll take the 5 yards.
So we're going to be 1st and 5 from the 40. And Jake Pleasant Grove is an aggressive defense. They are trying to time that snap, and they have missed a couple of times. So let's see if we can maybe take advantage of that.
Yeah, here we go. Snap. Catches the ball, throws it over to the right side.
Jeremiah Noble.
Jeremiah Noble. What a play, what a catch. Great job there with Jeremiah Noble getting that first down right past the 50-yard line, That's a huge play.
Just a great throw by Jaden Edmonds.
Yes.
Jeremiah Noble knew there was someone going to put their body on him. As soon as he caught it, he was able to spin out. We're getting ready to snap the ball again.
It's a quick pass there.
Another tunnel screen to Jeremiah Noble.
He's going to be stuck right there.
And he did get stood up right at the 45-yard line of Pleasant Grove. So it looks like we're going to be 2nd and 5 from the 45.
Okay.
5:08 left to go in the half. The Buckeyes are moving the football right now.
Yeah, 2 passes to Jeremiah Noble. He's been doing good catching the ball even though he knows he's going to get hit. And here's a snap to Edmonds. It's going to be a quick handoff to number 1, Will Henderson.
Made a break. Will Henderson is out, and this might be the end of it right here.
That's what we need.
It will not be a shutout tonight, folks. The rocket that is Will Henderson drove his way through the defenders and took one to the house. Jake, you know what the problem is there? No matter who you are, how fast you are on the other team, you are not going to catch 10-3 once he gets loose, and he shook loose for the very first Buckeye touchdown.
He did, and that brought some much-needed electricity to these stands and to that sideline. He just got going. Once he got down there close to the Buckeye sideline, he just took off. He turned on the afterburners, hit the NOS button, and he was down the sideline.
Braden Pate lining up for the point after attempt. Snap is back, kick is up, and it looks to be good, folks. So we now are on the board. Have courage, Buckeye fans. We are on the way back. It is 28-7 4:47 left to go in the half, and we're going to take a quick break.
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
We are back to Jeff Traylor Field, Buckeye Stadium. The score is 28-7. Pleasant Grove is up. The Buckeyes Will Henderson just scored, and we are getting ready to kick the ball off to the Pleasant Grove Hawks.
There's Braden Pate, a little onside.
Going to do a little onside kick. Tarrant gets it. Oh, it's on the ground.
Had it. The ball's still out. Oh, man, that would have been a huge play for the Buckeyes.
That was almost magical.
That was a great kick.
Popped over the outside defender's head, and it looked like maybe, who was that was coming in like that?
Tarek Tate, he almost had it.
That was Tarek Tate that almost snatched it right out of the air, but unfortunately he did not, so Pleasant Grove's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the half. Pleasant Grove 28, Gilmer 7.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're looking for out of an onside kick. That was textbook, and it was almost perfect. So Buckeyes defense is going to come out here on the field.
We have got to find a way to slow this Pleasant Grove attack down.
There's a snap. It's going to be a fake handoff, and that ball is going to go straight into the turf as Aaron Bell gets some pressure on the quarterback.
Still a little bit of jawing going on. You see Coach Griggs down there telling everybody to get back on their side of the football. We don't need any more yellow laundry being thrown on the field, but that was a great pressure defense from our defensive line that led to a really not a great pass from Akari Johnson for Pleasant Grove. So we're going to be 2nd and 10 once again from the 30. 4:36 left to go in the half. Still 28-7 Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, just about any time Aaron Bell gets past his blocker, he disrupts some kind of play.
He is a grown man for sure.
Yes, he is. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls out to the left. He's going to keep it himself, trying to find a lane, but he can't get it.
Braden Pate slowed him down. Jeremiah Noble came in to mop up and clean up the play. They brought Johnson down. Looks like about a gain of 4, so we should be 3rd and 6 from the 34-yard line. Let's see if our Buckeyes can get off the field on 3rd down here.
Yeah, another big 3rd down here. I wouldn't mind another Buckeye offensive run into a touchdown here if the defense can stand them up here on 3rd down and force them to a 4th. So we'll see what happens
here.
He's
got one back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers, a tight end. He's back.
Can't find anybody. But
and he has got loose.
And they can't.
And this is a problem.
He's making cut after cut. Buckeyes just couldn't bring him down. He gets a 1st down.
Yeah, number 2 is such an athlete. We had him bottled up in the backfield, but he got loose and was managed to stumble and weave his way for about 20 yards. 1st and 10 from the
45.
From the 34. 34. And they have broke one loose. Bordley is out, and he is running down the sideline. They have taken him down at the, looks to be about the 14-yard line. So 2 big plays from the Pleasant Grove Hawks, and they are knocking on the door once again, and they are back at the line. 1st and 10 from the 14. 3:25 left to go in the half.
Yeah, they're doing that quick offense again. They're already lined up, ready to run this next play. Here's a snap, going to be a handoff for number 8. He's going to take it down the sideline, and he's going to be knocked
We had
down
somebody
there.
coming in there. That was Connor Dodd, number 6, coming in to make the stop. So regardless of where we are on the field, we have got to find a way to get some stops. And this Buckeye defense is need to bow up here in the red zone. We're going to be 2nd and 7. From the 10-yard line, probably. No, from the 11.
It'll be the 11, yes.
Okay.
11-yard line.
So we got 2nd and 7 from the 11. 2:43 left to go in the half. Pleasant Grove driving.
We'll see what happens. Snap, handoff, take it up the middle. He's going to be stuck.
The Buckeyes are there. A host of Buckeyes got in there for the tackle. Let's see who's on the bottom. That is Connor Dodd, number 6, and big 0, Aaron Bell in for the stop. Picked up, I believe, 2 yards. Going to be 3rd and 4 from the 8-yard line. Something tells me if they don't pick this up, Jake, they're probably not going to kick a field goal here.
Yeah, I think they would go
So this is probably a 2 plays to get the first or to get it in the end zone. So the Buckeyes have got to put on a show here on defense. Let's go, Black Flag.
All right, Pleasant Grove lines up, take the snap. There it is, quarterback, fake handoff, rolls out to his right.
Right to big number 5. That is Lance Jackson. A little rollout to the tight end coming around, and the big 6'6" tight end takes it into the end zone for another score. That's going to make our score 34-7 Pleasant Grove with 1:52 left to go in the half.
Here's the extra point attempt coming up for Pleasant Grove. They're lined up. There's a snap. Kick is away, and it almost was blocked. Maybe got a hand on it, but it still goes through the uprights, making it 35-7 Pleasant Grove. 1:52 left here in this first half of the game.
Yeah, you know, Jake, that number 5, Lance Jackson, is a problem. He is a big kid. He has got good hands. When he rolled out, he was great. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
We are back, getting ready to receive the kickoff from the Pleasant Grove Hawks. 1:52 left in the half, and the Buckeyes right now are hoping they can get something working before we get to the halfway point of this game. Back once again, you've got Tarek Tate, Will Henderson, Brennan Webb, and Jeremiah Noble standing at about the 20. And here comes Pleasant Grove to kick off to your Buckeyes.
All right, kicking teams lined up. They're getting ready to pick this ball down the field. Kicker runs up. There's the kick, not a very deep one. It's about the 25-yard line. Jeremiah
13,
Noble
Jeremiah Noble.
Finds a hole, but he gets stood up right about the 25. So about a 5-yard gain there from where he caught the ball.
Number 15 gave Jeremiah Noble a pretty good shot in the back there. Stopped him cold at about the 24-yard line. So we've got 1:46 to work with. I believe we have all 3 timeouts left in our pocket, but I'm guessing here, Jake, that we're going to try to get something going and see if maybe we can get out of the half with a touchdown, because we do have to kick off to Pleasant Grove to start the second.
Yep, that's right. Here's the pass.
Another low snap.
And it's almost
picked off.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
PG was all over that tunnel screen that we were trying to run. Number 22, perhaps, maybe 18, they were back there and broke that up. We are lucky that one didn't go the other way for 6. So we're going to be 2nd and 10 from the 27. 1:29 left to go in the half. Still 35-7 Pleasant Grove.
Yep, here's 2nd down for the Buckeyes. There's the snap.
Jaden rolls out.
Takes down the right sideline.
Tuck and run, buddy.
There he goes.
Great job, Jaden Edmonds, and we have a flag coming in late behind the play.
Maybe some extra yardage.
Might be. Looks like it's in the area where a hold would normally be on a play like that. But let's wait and see what they say.
It is going to be a hold.
It's a hold on Jeremiah Noble, trying to keep that receiver out as Jaden came around. So that is unfortunate. Once again, the penalties have been a little bit of a problem tonight, and we're not helping ourselves. We are going to be, it looks like 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13 from our own 24. 1:21 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, far 2nd down here for the Buckeyes. Maybe hoping for a a big play here, a big pass downfield to get them going. A Pleasant Grove defensive rush, and here's the
ball's back.
snap.
Edmonds got it. He has got people all over him. That Pleasant Grove pressure from those defensive ends and linebackers has been relentless tonight, and Jaden Edmonds didn't have any time at all. He was attempting to get the screen out to Brendan Webb, but that certainly fell short. We're going to be 3rd and 13 from our own 24. 1:17 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, they just busted through that offensive line there and got right to him. So 3rd down coming up here. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff.
That is number 24, Tavian Ector, who has broken through the line, and he is headed down the sideline.
There we go.
For a massive 25-yard gain to about the 54 for the sophomore, number 24, Tavian Ector. Man, he is not very tall, but he has got some wheels on him, and he made the corner and took it on down for the Buckeyes. What a great play by Ector.
Yeah, I love watching him run. He looks for people to hit. He wants to hit somebody, and that's exactly what he did. He didn't go out of bounds. He hit the guy and made him force him out of bounds. Looks like the refs are going to...
We need to wind the clock on my signal.
Rewinding the clock, or winding the clock, rather.
Referee told him that we have to start the clock on his signal, so now we are in play. 1:05 to go, 1st and 10. Ball on the Gilmer 49. So we are in business with the big play from Ector.
He's already run off 4 seconds.
What do you think? Said nothing happened. You have to run off 4 seconds.
Apparently we were having some clock issues, and here we go. Just under a minute to go. Jaden receives the ball. He looks, and the ball is out again. And Octavian picked it up. And I don't know if that's going to count, because I don't know that you can advance a fumble. You can. So disaster was averted. We put the ball on the turf for the 3rd time, and it looks like we are going to have a timeout. So we will be right back with you after these messages.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank. That's my bank.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
And we're back, getting ready to snap the ball. We've got 46 seconds left, 2nd and 8 from the 49-yard line. What a great play by Tavian Ector last time, Jake, to save the fumble from going over to PG.
Yeah, he did a great job. That's going to be offsides in the defense there.
Ball never got snapped, and both of their defensive ends were halfway to the quarterback, and we are going to have another umpire-referee conference at the 40. Before we see what the call is here. It's going to be offsides on Pleasant Grove, so we're going to pick up a 5-yard freebie there, and that will make it 2nd and 3 from the 49. From the 49 of Pleasant Grove. So we're back ready to get the ball going. Here comes the snap. They jumped again. We're going to get a freebie here, I hope.
No flag, it looks like. Tavian Ector again down the sideline. Look at him just barreling his shoulder, ready to hit somebody. There was no flag called there, but he did get the 1st down.
That is a 1st down for Tavian Ector. He has made a huge impact as he's come in the game late here in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 37 seconds left in the half. We're going to timeout. Jake, Tavian Ector, as a sophomore, is looking for contact as he finishes off these runs.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. If you notice, there was a play on the sideline where he could have easily just run out of bounds, but he buried his shoulder into that defensive player, and he made that guy force him out of bounds. He's not running out of bounds. He's looking for somebody to hit, which is something you don't see a lot out of running backs. he was running hard, and he buried his shoulder into whoever is in front of him, and he's not going down without a fight, which has been a huge asset to the Gilmer offense here during the second quarter.
Well, we are coming back out on the field, and we are still cooking, moving the ball down the field. 1st and 10 from the 40, 37 seconds left to go, and here we go, folks. Sends Will out into the flat. It's going to be a tunnel screen to Tarek Tate, number 3, and he has got some room to run.
Tries to make a man miss. He gets stopped right there, but
he is stopped at the 32-yard line. That looks like that's going to be a first down for the Gilmer Buckeyes again. Wait a minute, they're not moving the chains. It looks from the spot like it is. Here we go.
First down, Buckeyes.
There we go. We got whistles going everywhere. The ball's positioned for a first down. We have not moved the chains yet. And looks like the Pleasant Grove coaching staff is headed down to have a conversation. We got a 15-yard roughing the passer on number 5, Lance Jackson, on Jaden Edmonds. So we're not only going to get a first down, we're going to pick up another 15. That turns that into about a 25-yard play, and this should put the Buckeyes in business.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door of that end zone.
About the 15, 16-yard line. Sorry, 14-yard line.
I got the 14, okay.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 14. 28 seconds left to go in the half. Man, what a victory it would be to put one on the board here at the end of the half.
Well, that would be great, and they have definitely the momentum to do it right now.
Jaden takes a snap, looks to the corner.
Touchdown!
Did he get it in?
Oh, they're going to call it out.
They're going to call that out. I thought Tarek
close.
got his feet down. What an incredible effort by number 3 to Eric Tate.
Those are the kind of plays and catches that I love watching. Those will make me want to jump out of this booth. I'm so excited to
Great
see.
throw by Jaden Edmonds to 10, coming in. Got to get in after Caden Tennyson gets hurt and leaves the game. And he just comes in and, like a veteran, has moved this team down the field. And that was a great throw. Let's see if maybe we can go back to the well here.
23 seconds on the clock. Here's a snap again, looking for a pass. And he finds a man wide open in the end zone and just misses it.
He got a man
wide open.
Yeah, Jaden was on the roll out to his right, trying to throw back against his body, and just missed Jeremiah in the end zone. 3rd and 10 from the 14, 17 seconds left to go. That's 2 plays, Jake, where we had people there.
Yep.
We just could not quite make the play.
And I think they're going to keep trying that, because if they got guys open, keep throwing it. But we'll see. They may go with a run here. And it's going to be a pass again. Goes out to the left, trying to find somebody.
Jaden
open space. Jaden
runs.
And runs. He gets out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the
4-yard line.
4-yard line. That is going to give us, is it a first down?
Looks like the first down.
Let's see what they're going to call it. If it's not, it's very close. I believe that should be 1st and goal. They called a holding call. I did not see the flag on the ground. That definitely hurts. That's going to put us at 3rd and 20 from the 24-yard line. So with 10 seconds left to go in the half, you would imagine that we're going to try to throw one to the end zone here.
Yeah, you would see Jaden step back again, hoping make a pass. That was a great read, though. Plenty of open space there. He tucked it, and he ran, and he got some great yardage. But that unfortunate hold call there is going to set him back.
They are running a deep zone. Pleasant Grove, they've got 3 defensive backs, all back at about the 15-yard line. And Tarek Tate on the bottom of your screen. Let's see if they're going to chuck the ball out there and see if he can't get into the end zone. Here they come with the pressure. Jaden's back. He overthrows, intercepted in the end zone by number 9 of Pleasant Grove. So that'll take us with 4 seconds left to go in the half. Jaden had a man there. He just overthrew him a little bit, and Pleasant Grove picks up their 3rd turnover of the half with an interception in the end zone. It'll be Pleasant Grove's ball. 4 seconds to go in the half from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he had a man there just a little bit high, and Pleasant Grove was there to capitalize on that. And so Buckeyes are going to be out there for one more play on defense, then go to the locker room and regroup and try to come out again for the second half and get some things going and hopefully change something up. They can score a few more touchdowns here in this game. The defense going to be sitting there, hopefully
First and 10 from the 20-yard line. The Pleasant Grove Hawks, 4 seconds left to go in the half. We got to pay attention here.
They are going to run a play. Number 8 down the left side. He's just going to keep cutting, trying to run the clock out. They're going to bring him down.
And they got him down. I believe that was number 44, Cameron Brown, with the tackle. There looks to be a little more extracurricular activity on the field, trying to get into the locker room. So at the half, we have got Pleasant Grove 35, Gilmer 7. Jake, this is certainly not the half that we hoped it would be. We've had some struggles with turnovers. Penalties have been a bit of a problem for us, and that Pleasant Grove pass rush has just been relentless in the first half, giving the Buckeyes lots of trouble.
Yeah, it has been, and hopefully the Buckeyes can got to figure out and regroup and talk about what their strategy is going to be coming out here in the second half. So they're going to go into the locker room, talk for a little bit, get everything figured out, and then we'll be back here with you guys after halftime.
Aaron Bell, senior, fullback, middle linebacker.
Will Henderson, senior, running back and quarterback.
Elias Castillo, senior, inside linebacker, fullback.
Jamar Bird, 2024, receiver and corner. Hey, let's get it.
Terry Tate, senior, wide receiver and DB.
Damari Hackett, senior, number 5. Hey, we are here.
Connor Dodd, senior, wide receiver and safety.
Brendan Webb, junior, receiver, DB. Alex Sims, junior, running back, outside linebacker.
Jaden Edmond, senior, quarterback, free safety.
Caden Tennyson, class of 2025, quarterback.
Taj Manson, junior, receiver, DB.
Jeremiah Noble, junior, outside linebacker, receiver.
Dervay Smith, senior, running back, and outside linebacker.
Micah Easley, junior, wide receiver, safety. Let's roll it.
Harrison Lofton, senior, outside linebacker, hooker.
Grayson Bates, fullback, inside linebacker.
Jordan Escalante, junior, quarterback, outside backer. Bentley Trainer, receiver and corner.
Will Gross, senior, inside receiver, cornerback. Go Bucks.
Amari Morton, junior, receiver DB.
Josiah Merrill, junior, running back, outside linebacker. Atavian Prom Hector, sophomore, running back, and safety.
Kobe Webb, senior, receiver, outside backer. Devin McDonald, sophomore, middle linebacker, fullback.
Daydream Jimerson, junior, running back, corner. Nick Zimmerman, senior, fullback, linebacker. Luke Hollyfield, senior, fullback, middle linebacker. Mason Denton, junior, middle linebacker and fullback. Braden Pate, junior, outside linebacker. Jerry Dean, junior, middle linebacker. Nehemiah Henderson, senior, inside linebacker, fullback. Leno Diaz, senior, fullback, inside linebacker.
I'm senior, Duhai, junior, running back, corner.
Noah Connets, junior, wide receiver, cornerback.
Max Walker, junior, wide receiver, safety.
Cameron Brown, senior, D-line.
Hudson Wynn, junior, D-line.
Jeff Bates, sophomore, offensive line, defensive line. Justin Jones, senior, inside backer, and wide receiver.
Griffin Mill, senior, defensive end and tight end.
Tyler Hagler, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Ezekiel Aguilar, senior, O-line, D-line.
Justin Anderson, offensive line, defensive line.
Alex again, junior, O-line, D-line.
Ryan Andrews, junior, O-line, D-line.
Senior, Sean Wallace, offensive line, D-line, number 55. Then Nathan McVicker, O-line, D-line, sophomore.
Aiden Summers, O-line, D-line, junior, 2025.
Spencer Murphy, senior, O-line, D-line. Chance Walker, sophomore, O-line, D-line. My name is Terrence Waham. I'm a junior. I play offensive line and defensive line.
Felipe Rocha, I'm a junior. I play offensive line and defensive line.
Hunter Burney, O-line, D-line. I'm a junior.
Lucas Cano, junior, O-line, D-line.
My name is Fernando Delgado. I'm a junior and I play D-line.
Jared Pilcher, senior, offensive line.
Logan Thornley, I'm a junior. I play inside receiver and outside linebacker.
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank, that's my bank.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck.
Yeah!
He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jeff Traylor Stadium and the opening game of the 2023 season. I'm Todd Robinson, joined tonight by the voice of the Buckeyes, Mr. Jeff Rash. And Jeff, we have got the game of the week to kick things off. We do not wait to get it cranked up. Here in the dog days of summer, the Buckeyes are squaring off against probably one of the top 2 to 3 teams in the state. Number 13, Jeremiah Noble, and number 11, Caden Tennyson at the quarterback position that are all juniors. They've really had to step up the last 2 weeks against outstanding competition, probably as good as they're going to see into December, into the playoffs, and managed to win last week. Now they're getting Eric back.
Hand off to Henderson, left side, got some room in the end zone.
2 plays, and the Buckeyes score. Well, you got to right now be thinking that the guys in white are rolling their eyes and saying, oh my gosh, here we go.
Up the middle, got a gas, touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. They answer back. How about that?
While you still trying, I'm still shining, it's real blinding. And I'm getting out of tune, talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you, and I do what I gotta do, let's go home.
Hand off, right side. Look at this big gap, and he's going to score. Untouched, Will Henderson. Finding gaps, finding things. Buckeyes doing a great job of blocking downfield. And that was dropping back inside to number 3 to Eric Tate. Down to the 5, first and goal from the 5.
The coldest of teams, they know we brave, don't try it. They know in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target in practice, yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, up black dress code. Pay me my respect.
Well, that was a keeper, and they just slammed him to the turf. The right side gets a good block. Headed to the end zone, scores. Dropping back, launching one. Wide open, touchdown.
That's number 13, Jeremiah Noble.
Perfectly thrown ball.
Yeah, if he throws that pass to Eric,
they're going to dump it to Henderson. Out of the backfield, everybody picks up their blocks. And over the middle, and no flags.
Touchdown
Buckeyes. And now it's a tie game again. But here's the situation. We talked about this earlier. You got 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. And he launches one downfield wide open.
That's to Eric Tate.
And to Eric Tate wisely, he cuts upfield and finds his 5 yards plus battles his way all the way down to the 1.
He is a stud.
That's a great run right there.
All the Buckeyes can do with that kind of weapons on offense, and it comes down to this. Well executed job, right. Let's say that.
This is for the win with 0 seconds left, or we go to overtime. Even closer.
25 yards, not 30. Kick is up. And it's good again. Buckeyes win.
0 seconds on the clock. Buckeyes take the win. And Mom, I'm sorry you weren't here to see it. All of you Buckeye fans that leave, never, ever leave a Buckeye game, even if they're down. This was the best comeback I have seen in years. What a game. What a game.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding 18-wheeler companies accountable for their negligent action. Don't make the mistake of hiring anybody else. Hire the best. Hire Godarzi & Young.
Do you enjoy watching your favorite TV programs on your smartphone or tablet? Or maybe you'd rather watch them on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Tired of having to change your TV input from your old traditional cable to watch your favorite streaming apps? If so, we have great news for you.
eTex is making the move to streaming and has launched a new app. eTex TV allows you to watch over 130 channels in Full HD on your streaming or mobile devices. This means you can simply download the eTex TV app, subscribe, and start watching. With all your favorite functions like DVR and Pause Live TV, and new features like Restart TV. To learn more, visit www.etex.net or contact a customer service rep at 903-797-HELP. That's 903-797-4357.
Texas Heritage National Bank would like to invite the Buckeye Nation to visit our new full-service bank in Gilmer. We are conveniently located on Highway 271 and Redbud Street with a brand new facility ready to serve our friends and neighbors. We offer competitive rates on all of our deposit products, as well as some great options for business financing to help your business grow from 5 employees to 500 employees. Texas Heritage National Bank would also like to take this time to thank all of the teachers, administration, and school board for investing in the future of our kiddos. We would also like to wish all of the student athletes a wonderful and safe year. Come see us soon.
It's gonna be alright. How can you tell? I feel it in my heart. It's gonna be okay.
Juicy's Burgers, serving you for over 40 years.
At First National Bank, together we're better. We're a regional bank, big enough for all of East Texas, that cares and is invested in the people and communities we serve. With the strength and services to meet the needs of every customer, big or small. From business financing for big companies and small mom and pops to our family of personal banking customers. First National Bank of East Texas. Together, we're better. And we think that's kind of a big deal.
Please join Jeff Rash and Alan Metzel each Monday morning for the Gilmer Buckeyes Coaches Show. Every week, Jeff and Alan discuss elements of the program, speak with special guests, give player updates, review key plays from the prior week, and give insights on the opponent for the current week. As a fan, this is your chance to go into the locker room and behind the scenes. To view the Coaches Show, go to GilmerBuckeyes.com and click on the Coaches Show button. Go Buckeyes!
Officers from left to right are Melody Aguilar, senior, Cynthia Lara, senior, Emma Cormier, junior, Chloe Dixon, senior, and Caroline Jordan, senior. The star of the week is Jocelyn Sanchez. And now the stars perform Gilmer's favorite, the high kick to Confident. on your feet as the Stars get to the Gilmer Buckeye fight song. The
Ladies and gentlemen, Gilmer School District is proud to present one of the most decorated military marching bands in Texas, the Pride of Upshur County, the UIL Super Stakes Award-winning Gilmer Buckeye Band. And now we feature the GHS Majorettes to perform a choral routine to the Fall Out Boy hit, Light 'em Up. Buckeye Band is proud to march in the traditional American military style. Under the field command of drum majors Mia Stowe and Aubrey Gillen, the band steps off to Declaration Fanfare by Larry Ward, the University of North Dakota, and the New Corn Palace by Carl King, Joyce's 71st New York Regiment March by Boyer, Anchors Away, arranged by Larry Ward, and Pride of the Wolverines by John Philip Sousa.
We did. That's why we
Something. We are back to Jeff Traylor Field, Buckeye Stadium, for the second half of the district battle between the Pleasant Grove Hawks and the Gilmer Buckeyes. Once again, my name is Ben Lofton, and I'm here with my friend and partner Jake Peterman. We are filling in for Jeff Rash and Todd Robinson as they are out of town today. Right now, we've got a little bit of a one-sided affair. It's 35, Pleasant Grove, Gilmer 7, but we're looking to turn the tide in the second half as we move forward. Let me give you some quick first half stats to let you know how it went. PG had a total offense of 31 plays, 319 yards. They were penalized 72 yards, 8 penalties. Their time of possession was 11 minutes and 2 seconds. Gilmer's total offense was 23 plays, 155 yards. We had 5 penalties for 55 yards. And the big number we want to focus on, or not focus on, might I say, in the second half is we had 3 turnovers that were very, very, very costly. Time of possession was basically even. So we've got some work to do in the second half here, Jake. I got to tell you, I was very impressed with Jaden Edmonds coming in to do backup duty for injured Caden Tennyson, and he just looked like a veteran out there and did exactly what they asked him to do. And I feel like we're going to be in good hands going into the second half.
Yeah, he sure did. He came out there and he did a fantastic job for throwing a few really good passes, and he's definitely got some momentum behind him. He looks comfortable back there in the pocket. He looks comfortable throwing. He even had a good read on a run when he saw the open space. And so I'm excited to see what he can do with this Buckeye offense here starting this second half of the game. And again, the Buckeyes are going to be kicking off to start the second half. Pleasant Grove deferred during the initial coin flip. They did win it, but they deferred it the second half. And so they are going to get the ball here to start it. And so we're going to see what Braden Pate, number 32, can do here. Hopefully get a good kick, and the Buckeyes can. Oh, there we go. A quick onside. The ball's up in the air.
Who's got the ball? Where are we at?
And it is just a
look at here, folks. Look at here.
The Buckeyes are saying that they got the ball.
Let's see who came up with the ball. That was a quick kick onside. Trickery.
Yeah, that caught them off guard as much as
the
it caught me off
Buckeyes,
guard.
and we haven't got the official signal yet.
They just came out firing.
And it looks like we're conversating, which is never good. But let's see what the refs are going to say as they work this out. The Buckeyes were definitely there, and it appears that they are calling it Pleasant Grove's ball.
Yeah, there were so many bodies there. I couldn't see exactly who got it, but the refs are saying Pleasant Grove did.
Let's see what adjustments were made during the half. We're going to start off on defense. Pleasant Grove has now got the ball on their own 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, 35-7 Pleasant Grove right now. I want to let everybody know that while we don't have any specifics about Caden Tennyson and what's going on with him, we do know that he's been checked out, and the word that we're getting is that he is going to be okay. So thank you for all your thoughts and prayers for Caden and for the kids. And here we go. Second half football is underway.
All right, here we go. Pleasant Grove takes the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff, and the pass is a guy open in the middle of the field. He's got some room to run, breaks the tackle.
And they have brought him down at the 35.
His number 7, Brennan Webb, bringing him down there to the 35-yard line.
And we look like we've got a PG down, getting a little slow getting up, limping off the field. That is number 9 for Pleasant Grove, the receiver that just made that long catch and run. And he is jumping off the field. Looks like, no, maybe he's staying on.
He's on.
Okay, he did go off the field. So the Buckeyes are lining up. Pleasant Grove, 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 35.
All right, here's the snap. Pleasant Grove number 2 Quarterback looking for nobody. He can't find anybody. He's going to scramble around the outside. He's going to keep it for himself. Breaking tackle, go on the sideline, be forced out by number 2. Aaron Bell looks like he forced him out of bounds there.
Akari Johnson still shifty. Probably most quarterbacks would have gotten nothing out of that, but Johnson picks up about 3 on the scramble. So it's 2nd and 7 from the 32, 11-10 to go in the third quarter.
There's the snap, a handoff, number 13. He gets hit, but he bounces it up outside and gains a few more yards right up to the first down. That looks about the 25-yard line, 24-yard line there.
There's a first down for Pleasant Grove. Man, those second effort yards are really piling up for Pleasant Grove. They had him at the line, and he bounced it out, was able to pick up the first.
Another quick snap here. Going to be a handoff, number 13, down the sideline again. And he's just bouncing off guys.
There
like
we go. That was a
machine.
big tackle. The ball came out, and it looks like the Buckeyes have the football.
That's Aaron Bell.
That is a
ball.
fumble for the Buckeyes.
That's a huge play. Aaron Bell just muscled the ball right out of his
Bell
hands.
just took the ball away from him, and the Buckeyes are now in business on offense. They are 1st and 10 at their own 26. What a turn of events for the Gilmer Buckeyes.
Yeah, big Aaron Bell got in there and said, I'll take that ball from me and I'll run it back the other way. And he did just that.
He is a man-child, and he for sure is hard to handle. What a great play for the Buckeyes. Maybe we can get some momentum going here.
All right, Buckeyes getting ready for the first snap of this half. And there it is.
Good snap, handoff. It's Will Henderson right up the middle. We're going to get about 3 yards on that play, it looks like. Running it into the teeth of that Pleasant Grove defense.
Yeah, they were ready. They swarmed him, but he did manage to get a few yards off of that. Positive yards are better than no yards, so Buckeyes definitely happy with that one.
That's right. We've got to capitalize on the turnover. Let's see what they have up their sleeve on 2nd down. 2nd and 8 from the 28.
The snap. It'll be a handoff.
Will Henderson sidestepped, and he is out in that field. And he is
You're not going to catch him.
They're not going to catch Will Henderson. He goes 70 yards to the farm. Will Henderson for 6.
There we go. Once Will Henderson gets going, you can say bye-bye to him because he is gone. He turned on the NOS and he was in the end zone in a hurry.
Absolutely what the Buckeyes needed to start the second half. It is 35-13 now. Buckeyes are lining up for the point after attempt. There is 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. What a way to start the second half.
Man, that's great. Braden Pate is back to kick the extra point. Buckeyes are lining up. There's a snap. Pate kicks it up, and it looks good. That's going to put the Buckeyes at 14 points to 35 on Pleasant Grove. They're making a dent in that Pleasant Grove lead.
So this is the way we had 2 plays, 75 yards. Will Henderson for 70 to the house on the handoff, and that is the way that you flip momentum going into the second half. Pleasant Grove had the ball, and they were driving. The turnover led directly to the touchdown. So we are going to take a break as we're going to keep going, actually, because we're getting ready to kick the ball off. They're trying to move this game along here in the second half. The Pleasant Grove Hawks are out on the field. It appears like they're going to have number 2, their quarterback, Akari Johnson, back deep for the kickoff. And here come the Buckeyes, Braden Pate, who has all kinds of kicks in his repertoire, Jake. So let's see what kind of trickeration we might have up our sleeve here in the third quarter as we kick off. 35 Pleasant Grove, 14 Gilmer.
Yeah, we're going to see what Braden Pate can do. Seen some incredible things out of this young man. The Buckeye kicking team is there. Braden Pate leading them, telling them what to do. They're going to line up. We'll see if he kicks it deep. Maybe a pooch kick. Onside is not out of the question either. Number 32, Braden Pate lines up to kick Pleasant Grove. It is going to be an onside to the left side.
And Pleasant Grove just grabbed it out of the air. Didn't quite get enough height on the bounce. And the downside to the onside kick, Jake, is that now Pleasant Grove is in business at the 45-yard line of the Buckeyes. So this black flag defense is going to have to make a stand here.
Yeah, that was it was a great onside. Just couldn't get that last bounce that they need to get over that first defender, or that first receiver rather. And the black flag defense is going to come out here and hopefully get another big stop. Like
we
they
had
did last
guys
time.
there that could have gotten to it. They just wouldn't. I mean, it just number 10 jumped up and made a great play on the ball.
He did.
So Pleasant Grove brings it up to the line. They're getting ready to snap. Black flag defense is in. They are running man coverage, and here goes the handoff. Number 8, that's Jalen Boardley, and he is bounced at the line and taken down for no gain.
And a big play there, not letting him get that outside
Once
edge.
again, that was number 32, Braden Pate with the big, no, I'm sorry, that was 29, Nick Zamaron with a great tackle on Boardley as he tried to move it out to the outside.
Yeah, he wanted that outside edge, but that black flag defense, they planted that flag there, and they said, no, you're not getting past here. So they did a great job containing him. That's going to bring up second down and 10. They didn't gain, second down and 9 is what it says. So we're going to see what happens
Second
here.
and 9 from the 47, 9:22 to play in the third quarter.
Fake handoff, rolls out to his left.
And our man stumbled, and Johnson just overthrew him. Tarek had stumbled on the coverage. Their man was open going to the sideline, but Johnson could not make the connection. That will bring up third down and 9 from the same 47-yard line of the Buckeyes. 9 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Clock stopped because of the incomplete pass.
Yeah, if somebody beats Tarek, there was definitely either a penalty that needs to be called or he got tripped up because nobody's outrunning him.
I doubt they ran past him. That is the truth. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a stop here and get off the field. That's going to be a timeout, Pleasant Grove. So we are going to also take a quick timeout.
Two-time Hall of Fame inductees, Brent Godarzi and Marty Young. Back-to-back #1 trucking firm in the nation. Back-to-back best attorney and best law firm in East Texas.
It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
I like it. What else do you have?
Here's one. It's fully loaded, great gas mileage, 30,000-mile warranty.
Looks like the same car.
Exactly the same. But this one's $120 less per month.
What's the catch?
No catch if you use Credit Union of Texas. Let me show you.
With the Credit Union of Texas Flex Auto Loan, you get the car of your dreams, lower payments, no hassle. Get started now at cutx.org.
We are back, folks, with a big third down here in this district showdown between Pleasant Grove and the Gilmer Buckeyes. It is 3rd and 9 from the Gilmer 47. Pleasant Grove trying to pick up the first down. Let's go, Black Flag.
Here's the snap. Going to be a pitch out.
There's a pitch out and a hold that is not getting thrown. There it is.
Flag.
That's coming back.
Multiple holds.
We've got laundry all over the field, and it was an absolutely evident hold.
Yeah,
First, number 16 for the Buckeyes was being held, and then there was another hold further down the field. This should come all the way back and set up a 3rd and 19.
Yeah, that's big for the Buckeyes here. 3rd and 19. That puts the Buckeye defense in a great position here. Got him a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, it makes all the difference here. I mean, we're just going to have to contain them, keep them behind the chains on this play, not let anything shake loose. But they've been there's been a couple of places where they probably could have thrown a flag in the first half, and that time Pleasant Grove Hawks just could not get that around the end without the hold. So we are going to be 3rd and 13, from the 49. 8 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Pleasant Grove's going to have to do something here in order to get those yards back. The Black Flag defense is going to stand strong here. The crowd is chanting defense, giving the Black Flag a little bit of support here. Snap. It's going to be a fake handoff. Quarterback rolls out. He's getting pressured. It's going to be a deep pass down the sideline. Number 8's there, and he does catch it.
Oh, my, what a catch by Boardley. And he is still on his feet. And here comes a flag in after. At the end of that play, I'm not sure what that could be. Maybe somebody grabbed a face mask as they were trying to bring Boardley down to the ground.
Yeah, we'll see what.
And it looks like we have one Buckeye down. That appears to be maybe Aaron Bell that is still down on the turf as the training crew comes out to take a look at him. But, man, on 3rd and 13, that was a big catch by number 8, Jalen Boardley of the Pleasant Grove Hawks and the Buckeyes defense is going to have to stay on the field. Wait a minute, folks. We have an illegal blindside block called on the Hawks. That will push them back again. First down and 10 from the 34 instead of the 20. So a little bit more favorable field position for the Buckeye defense, but they did pick up the first down. So 8:23 left to go. First and 10 from the Buckeye 34. Jake, the Buckeye Black Flag defense seems to be playing with a little more speed and aggressiveness in the second half, so I think they're going to have to keep that up.
Yep, and I think that's going to keep on happening here. They're doing great getting pressure in the backfield. Here's the snap. Going to be another fake handoff. And they're all over the quarterback. There are two guys there, but he slips through it. But he's brought down.
And he is brought down on the tackle by number 46. I believe that's Jet Bates on the tackle from behind, bringing Akari Johnson down. And Pleasant Grove back to the line quickly.
They are running very quick here, trying to get play after play off. Number 13 takes the ball.
And our linebackers were not set at that moment. And 13 Bells for Pleasant Grove runs for the first down. That's going to give them a first and 10 at the 19-yard line with 7:43 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, this Black Flag defense, they've been doing great. If we can just keep holding them here, get them to a third down, maybe to force them to make a mistake, keep getting the pressure of the quarterback. That's what they need.
I think the tempo caught us there.
Yep,
they got back to the line very quickly, and we weren't quite set, so let's see what we can do now that we've had a minute to catch our breath.
Here's the snap. It's going to
be
off
to 8.
A keep, quarterback keep.
And he is right up the middle for
wide open
6. Johnson goes in for 19 yards untouched into the end zone on the quarterback keeper. That makes the score 41-14. Pleasant Grove with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Pleasant Grove setting up for the point after attempt.
They faked it, and he just had an open lane up the middle there and scored it. It's going to be the extra point attempt by number 26 from Pleasant Grove. It's going to go up, and the ref signal it is
flag
good.
On the ground again.
Right.
Not sure. Maybe we have an offsides from Gilmer. Certainly a penalty on the point after. Well, Jake.
Personal foul. Leaping. Number 40 on the defense.
Be a personal foul against the Buckeyes.
They're going to get 15 on the kickoff now.
Yep.
So after the Buckeyes got the turnover and went down and scored, Pleasant Grove got the ball back and grinded out a long drive or a short drive after the attempted onside kick.
Yep.
And punch it in the end zone from 19 yards out. The Buckeyes right now just don't seem to have an answer for number 2, Akari Johnson.
Yeah, they get guys in the backfield, and it looks like they're going to get him down, but he somehow manages to squeeze out and spin out of tackles, and it is just impressive what that young man's able to do. The Black Flag are great, getting great pressure through that offensive line. They just can't seem to contain him. That's going to be the thing that they're going to have to figure out.
And that's where this athlete is at his most dangerous, I think, Jake, is he's such a good athlete that when the play breaks down, he makes things happen with his feet, and he can throw it good enough that you have to honor that, which makes it really difficult to cover. I think Gilmer is working as hard as they can, but right now, it's this second half is just a back-and-forth battle right now.
Yep, we're going to see if the Buckeye defense can do something whenever they get a chance to, but the offense is going to take the field after this kickoff.
It appears that they're going to try an onside kick, Pleasant Grove, since they're kicking from the Gilmer Fieldhouse.
And they do.
Oh, that's a good bounce.
It goes out of bounds.
And the Buckeyes smartly jumped up and swatted the ball out of bounds instead of trying to recover it.
That was a heads-up play.
By Jeremiah Noble, I believe, was the one over there, and also number 14 for the Buckeyes, which is Dervay Smith. Batting the ball out of bounds. Great play by special teams. Gilmer takes over. First and 10 at their own 29.
The refs are conversating as to where that ball's going to be marked.
There has been quite the parlay between these refs.
On the receiving team. Ball was batted out of bounds. That's a 10-yard penalty.
All right. Well, 10-yard penalty against the Buckeyes for batting the ball out of bounds.
I think that we will take the 10-yard penalty as opposed to Pleasant Grove potentially coming up with that onside kick. They had players everywhere. I don't know that we could have fielded it cleanly. So while unfortunate, I still think it was a smart play, Jake.
Yeah, they were all over that ball, Pleasant Grove was. So here's going to be the snap for the Buckeyes.
It looks like they're bringing a blitz off the end there. Jaden gets it out to 13. Jeremiah Noble breaks a little bit of a tackle, gets down the field. Looks like they're going to have him picking up about 3 yards
there.
2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line.
He got some pressure on him. He threw a quick pass out there to Jeremiah, who was open. Able to get a few yards out of that. He's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Buckeyes. There's the snap.
Corners coming on the blitz, and 18 just swallowed Jaden Edmonds up.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. Looked like he either got off his block really quick or came in unblocked, but he hit him pretty good.
That's that defensive end that pulled and came right down the middle, unblocked, and Jaden couldn't do anything there. All he could do was hold the ball and not turn it over. So we are 3rd and 15 from our own 15. 6 minutes 35 left in the third.
Snap.
Edmonds is back.
Looking for a deep pass.
Looking for a screen, and it bounces off of the offensive lineman.
Yep.
And Will Henderson could not corral that ball. So that's going to be a 3 and out for the Buckeyes after an unfortunate penalty. And then, so we're going to be punting. 4th and 15 from the Buckeye 15. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Jaden looked downfield hoping to see somebody open for a big pass, but nobody was there, and so he tried to dump it off quick, and man, it just was unfortunate. So 3 and out, like you said, and the punt team's on here. Braden Pate's going to be punting it pretty far back, almost in the end zone. He's going to roll out, and he's going to punt it.
And he has popped that punt up, and we're going to need a good roll, and it is bouncing at the Gilmer 42. Excuse me, at the Gilmer 38, I believe.
38-yard line is what it looks like they're going to mark it at for Pleasant Grove to take over there. So it's black flag defense.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. They were nice enough to give Pleasant Grove another yard, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. So Pleasant Grove set up again with a short field, so the Buckeyes are going to have to really be aggressive on defense to try and keep Pleasant Grove out of the end zone.
Yeah, it's good to see Aaron Bell back out there. He was out for a few plays, but he's back in the game now. Very crucial to have him in there. He's getting in the backfield just about every play, it seems like. Getting some pressure on him. We're going to see what the Buckeyes can do here. Hopefully get that pressure again.
1st and 10, 6:16 left in the third quarter, and here we go. Get ready for the snap. Pleasant Grove on offense.
Got some whistles blowing.
Delay of game.
All right.
So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 43 or 42 after the 5-yard penalty for delay of game on Pleasant Grove. So back them up just a little bit. Buckeye defense sets up, and we are ready to get going here with 6:16 left to go.
There's the snap. Quarterback looks.
And now he's out.
Collapsing. He throws the ball deep.
And he's got a man.
He does.
And that is a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Number 8, Jalen Bordley on the 40-yard toss from number 2, Akari Johnson.
Man, a great pass by the quarterback. Just a deep pass there. There's nothing they could do.
Number 12, Taj.
Oh, there's a holding call.
Oh.
That's going to come back.
There we go. Laundry on the field, Buckeye fans. It's going to be a hold, and it is going to come back. On that last play, number 12, Taj Manson was in the vicinity, and he was closing fast but could not separate Bordley from the ball. But luckily for the Buckeyes, Pleasant Grove was holding, and so they're going to back them up another 10 yards, and it should be 1st and 25, I believe.
Pleasant Grove fans were not happy about that one.
From the 48-yard line.
So that's a huge win for the Buckeyes there. not getting that touchdown from
They're in man coverage with one safety over the top for the Buckeyes, and here they go. They're trying to put a pass rush together, and he threw the ball out to Bordley.
Caden Borley again catching the ball and being forced out of bounds there.
I think he got back probably 15 or 10.
Looks like it.
15, so it should be 2nd and 11. So he got picked up 14 on the pass from Johnson to Bordley. The tackle was made, and we've got another flag coming in.
Comes a flag, my goodness.
Wow, a dead ball flag. What do we got going?
All right. Pleasant Grove sideline's been warned.
It's a sideline warning on Pleasant Grove, and they certainly don't like that. Their fans are not happy about that call. But we're going to start playing some football here in just a minute. It is 2nd and 11 from the Buckeyes 38. 5:23 left to go in the third quarter, and the Buckeyes are looking to get a big stop here.
Pleasant Grove lines up on the ball. Getting ready to snap. Here it is. Quarterback keep. He's going to roll out to his right. Nobody open. Finds the open field, and he's running down the sideline. He's going to be dragged out of bounds there by number 34, Jerry Dean.
Yeah, another one of those plays where he was looking to throw the ball, and they had good coverage downfield. But, man, when number 2 gets out on the edges, he is fast and dangerous. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Buckeye 20. 5:07 left to go in the third. Still 42-14 Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, he was looking downfield, but there was nobody open. But he found some open space. It'll be a handoff here. Running back.
And a gang tackle there.
And he's going to be tackled.
I think we had number 46 coming in on the play there, number 16 and 34 all combining to get a good hard tackle there on the Pleasant Grove Hawks. They are lined up, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here's a snap. It's going to be a fake handoff. Quarterback rolls out to the right, looking for somebody. Can't get anybody. And
could not quite get our hands on him there. Man. Braden Pate was in the backfield and got a hand on him, but could not hold on. Makari Johnson runs for, I think, about 2 yards. That'll give him 3rd and 8 from the 18. 4:33 left to play in the third quarter.
And they're getting guys back there, but they just cannot bring him down.
He is quite an athlete, and they have got to find a way to keep him contained in between the tackles and see if we can do some work there. But good pressure by the Buckeye linebackers right now.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove's lining up again for 3rd down here, 3rd and 8. Here's the snap. Going to be another fake handoff. Quarterback throws out to the right side. Got a man open. And he's going to be brought down and muscles his way, looks like, to a 1st down there.
It does appear that he's going to get a 1st down on the 9-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 9 for the Pleasant Grove Hawks. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 42-14.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff number 13 again. He's going to lower his shoulder and barrel his way into the Buckeye defense down to about the 5-yard line.
Picks up about 3 or 4 on the play there. Makes it 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6, excuse me.
Pleasant Grove trying to figure out what play to run here on 2nd down.
It appears there's going to be a timeout by the Pleasant Grove Hawks, so we will take a timeout as well, and we will see you back here in just a minute.
Crowley Funeral Home has been serving families in Gilmer since 1883. Funeral director and Gilmer High School graduate Troy Murray leads the professional staff at Crowley Funeral Home and is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance to every family in their time of need. Crowley Funeral Home feels strongly about maintaining high standards of excellent service while still keeping prices affordable. At Crowley Funeral Home, we treat your family as our own.
Well, it appears there was no charge time out, and play has resumed. There was a play clock issue. Everybody thought a timeout, but obviously not. So here we go. 2nd goal from the 6.
Quarterback keep. He's going to run it.
Another quarterback keep. Makari Johnson from 6 yards out into the end zone, virtually untouched on the zone read. That's going to make it 48-14, and we are awaiting the point after attempt from Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, again, Akari Johnson's just finding that hole, going through their defense untouched. Here's going to be the extra point attempt by Pleasant Grove, number 26. Kick is up and away, and it looks good. Getting a good signal from the referee. That's going to make it 49. Pleasant Grove 14, Buckeyes. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and the Buckeyes right now just don't have an answer for the Pleasant Grove Hawks. Akari Johnson is a problem. He is quick, and he has turned on the gas the last couple of drives here. And the Buckeyes have got to figure something out to get the ball moving this way. And I think, Jake, our defense needs a breather. We got to put a drive together to try and get our defensive guys a blow.
Yeah, this offense needs to be out there for more than 3 or 4 plays. If they can string something together, let these defensive guys take a break. They're all sitting down there on the bench right now, just getting some water, getting some air, and the offensive guys can just manage to get a few positive yards, positive plays downfield, maybe a big play here or there. Man, that would be fantastic for these guys, and I'm hoping to see something here out of the Buckeyes with Jaden Edmond in there at quarterback. Again, he's doing a great job coming into the game. Have the unfortunate event of Caden Tennyson being out, but he's been doing a great job coming in here. And
tough circumstances to enter the game, but doing a good job nonetheless. 3:39 left to play in the third quarter. We've got Tarek Tate and Atabian Ector back deep to receive the Pleasant Grove kickoff. We've got Brendan Webb and Jeremiah Noble. Jeremiah Noble standing at about the 20 yards in the mid, and he'll see what they're going to do.
A little pooch kick looks like. Jeremiah Noble fair catches it at about the 15, 16 yard line.
So we pooch kick, fair catch at the 16 yard line. This is where the Buckeyes will take over on offense.
Yeah, we'll see what the Buckeye offense can do here. Jaden Edmond back there at quarterback.
So it'll be at the 25 because of the fair catch.
That's great.
First and 10, 25, 3:39 left to go in the third quarter, 49-14 Pleasant Grove. And here we go.
Buckeyes getting ready for the first snap of this drive. Man in motion. Edmonds going to hand off number 24, Tavian Ector, and he barrels his head, and he goes right down the middle looking for somebody to hit. He's going to get up to about the 30-yard line with 5 yards gained there on that run.
Yeah, solid 5-yard pickup by Tavian. He is running downhill for sure, and he is hitting that hole hard, and I like the way he's running tonight.
Yeah, he looks great out there. He looks comfortable. Again, he is just violent when he goes in to hit somebody. It's going to be second down and 5.
Jaden's got the ball, hands off to 24 Ector. He bounces it outside, gets caught, tried to bounce it out, and the Pleasant Grove Hawks were just in really great pursuit there and managed to bring him down. I think it's probably going to end up being for no gain. So that's going to give us 3rd and 5. Sorry, he picked up 1 yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 from the 31-yard line. And we need a first down here.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. Here's the snap. Quarterback looks back, and he runs out to his right, looking for somebody. It's an open field. He's going to be forced out of bounds.
Looks like he is right on the edge, and he is dead on the first down marker. Great job by number 10, Jaden Edmonds, getting outside and running for the first down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Buckeyes, 2:33 left to go in the third quarter, 49-14 Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, he didn't find anybody to throw to, so he did it himself there, bring up first down for the Buckeyes. Here's the snap.
They got somebody unchecked, and he goes downfield, and this looks like it's going to be picked off. Picked off by Pleasant Grove, number 7, and they are still running.
Trying to bring him down.
Yes.
Because nobody was even there for the Buckeyes.
It looked like maybe that ball got tipped. It certainly hung up in the air for a while. Number 7 came down with it for the Pleasant Grove Hawks, and that's going to put Pleasant Grove in business at the 45-yard line of the Buckeyes. So the Buckeye defense is back on the field, and they just got to figure out find a way to stop the bleeding at this point. No doubt our boys are playing hard. So let's see what they can get done here on 1st and 10. 2:17 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, this Buckeye defense is giving everything they got. Pleasant Grove snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps, throws ball deep. Number 4 is wide open. And
Connor Dodd in coverage there. The ball hung up in the air.
Pleasant Grove wants the flag. They are begging for it.
Loudly calling for the pass interference, but the ball fell well short of the receiver and would have been uncatchable. So good coverage by number 6, Connor
great
Dodd.
coverage. Well, that's going to bring second down for Pleasant Grove. Second down and 10. After that incomplete pass, Pleasant Grove is still wanting that pass interference call. They do not get that. So Pleasant Grove quickly runs up the line. They're getting ready to snap it here on 2nd down and 10. Referee comes running out, blowing a whistle, stopping the clock.
Here's we're going to get a Pleasant Grove timeout. So we will take a break as well, and we'll be right back with you in a minute.
There's something special about a local hometown bank. The pace is a little slower, the smile's a little brighter, and the relationship is, well, personal. Visit us in Gilmer or our new bank in Longview on the corner of 1844 and Judson Road. For over 120 years, Gilmer National Bank has been building relationships, one customer at a time. Come see us for all your personal, commercial, and agricultural needs, because we want to hear you say,
Gilmer National Bank. That's my bank.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
All right, we're back and getting ready to come out of the timeout here. And, the Buckeye defense, just how hard they played tonight has just been really unbelievable. I know the score is not representative of how Buckeye fans would have wanted to go tonight, but you should be proud of your defense and the way they have played hard tonight against a very good Pleasant Grove team. So Pleasant Grove has it 2nd and 10 at the Buckeye 46-yard line.
Yeah, get ready for the Pleasant Grove snap here. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to take it around to the left side. That's number 3. He's going to be brought down.
That was a great play on the edge by number 0, Aaron Bell, and number 22, which is Trillian Butler. Both of them taking the legs out from underneath the receiver. He picked up 5 yards. 3rd and 5 from the 40-yard line for Pleasant Grove on the Buckeye end of the field.
Yeah, another money 3rd down coming up for the Buckeyes. Hoping to get a stop here. Pleasant Grove trying to figure out what they're going to do on the offensive side of things. Black flag defense ready to go.
Broke the huddle and they are ready to go. Snap is headed down.
Another man in motion. Will be a fake handoff. Number 2, quarterback steps back, throws down the right side.
And that is broken up by number 16, Harrison Lofton, but they are going to call pass interference. I cannot believe that.
Wow. That was just great defense there, and that's just
looked like good coverage. Both players were hand fighting going down the field.
Pass interference. The coach is going to take 15 yards to the previous spot and automatic.
Well, folks, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it feels like cats and dogs out there, I'm sure. But your Buckeyes are still continuing to play hard. 15-yard penalty on the Buckeyes for pass interference. So that's going to move the ball up to the 25-yard line, which will give Pleasant Grove Hawks a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25. 1 minute 20 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Pleasant Grove's lined up, ready for the snap. Got a man in motion. Snaps the quarterback. Quarterback steps back, rolls out to his right. He's getting a lot of pressure. Finds a guy,
and he just dropped it.
He drops it.
It was wide open to number 12 as 2 rolled out.
Another flag comes out after the play.
And more laundry going onto the field,
my goodness. When you said it rains, when it rains, it pours. It is pouring yellow flag tonight for sure. My goodness. We're going to see what the ref calls here as to what that was. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct. Haven't seen a shortage of those tonight. We'll see what happens. It was after the play.
The play was, the pass was no good. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25 without the penalty. So let's see what the call is. It appears that it's going to go against the Buckeyes.
Man.
That's an unsportsmanlike 15-yard penalty on Aaron Bell. So that puts Pleasant Grove down to the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. I believe that's the 3rd or 4th unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on us tonight, with a few on Pleasant Grove as well. So it has certainly been chippy tonight.
Yeah, there has been a lot. So Pleasant Grove's in good field position here, and they're going to be getting the ball, lining up on the line for a first down here.
1:13 to go in the third quarter, 1st and 10 from the Buckeye 12.
And there's a low snap, but the quarterback hangs on to it. He's looking for somebody to throw it to. There's nobody there.
Wide open.
Wide open in the end zone.
Wide
Actually
open. Number
finds
12
him.
got lost in the back of the end zone, and number 2 finds him, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Pleasant Grove Hawks. Pouring it on to the Buckeyes right now. Scores 55-14. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Pleasant Grove lines up for the point after attempt.
Pleasant Grove is on the line, ready to snap this ball and get the extra point up in the air. Snap is there. Holds good. Kick is good as well.
And
Another
of course,
flag.
another flag is on the field, folks.
What do you know?
I don't know the last time, Jake, I've seen a game with this many penalties.
This is crazy. If I had some money on every flag that got thrown, I would be a rich man.
Number 17, Lincoln. It's a 15-yard penalty.
That was another personal foul penalty on the Buckeyes, number 17. So we will be they'll be kicking off from our side of the field at this point, which probably means if they did it like they did last time, they will quite possibly go for another onside kick.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, right now I don't know that we've been on the other side of the field yet in the second half here.
You've only had 9 plays.
Yep. So this is Pleasant Grove, anyways, getting ready to kick the ball to the Buckeyes. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the third quarter. The Buckeyes are going to get a chance to stem the tide a little bit and maybe get something going here at the end of the third quarter. The score is 56 Pleasant Grove, 14 Gilmer.
Coach is down there getting the receiving team lined up, and they're going out there taking their positions on the field. Refs have marked the ball according to the penalty from the previous extra point, and they're going to be kicking the ball from the 45-yard line. And it does appear you are right. It looks like another onside kick is coming.
At this point, why not?
Yep. Here's the kick.
Offside when he kicks.
Offside. Nope. Gonna kick it up, and a
and
flag.
another flag comes in.
One play, one flag. All right. Well, we'll see what that flag is.
Should be Gilmer Buckeye football. Pleasant Grove looked like they had a play on it and ended up getting couldn't corral it, and it went out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. So it should be Buckeye football, 1st and 10 at around the 30, 33, depending on what the penalty is.
Yeah, the refs are talking over there as to what they're going to call this one.
Ball was touched before it went out of bounds. First down, Gilmer.
Okay.
So they thought that Gilmer had batted the ball out of bounds again, but Pleasant Grove touched it first, so there's no penalty for that. So we're 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line, 33-yard line for the Buckeyes.
Yep, here's the first snap of this drive. It's going to be a handoff right down the middle to Will Henderson. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yard gain there.
Yeah, Jake, it's got to be hard to continue to push when the score has gotten this lopsided. But I'll tell you what, I don't think any of these Buckeyes have quit this game. They are still playing hard, and it is going to be 2nd and 7 from the 36-yard line.
2nd down, man in motion, snaps back. Going to be a handoff. He's going to take it down
Brennan
the
Webb
right side.
shook a couple of tackles, picked up the first down. That is a great, a little jet sweep to Brennan Webb, who weaved, whatever the word is there, Jake, through traffic and picked up about 10 yards. So that'll be 1st and 10 for your Buckeyes on their own 45-yard line. 20 seconds left to go in the half, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and take that time down to the 4th quarter. So as it stands, Pleasant Grove 56, your Gilmer Buckeyes 14. It'll be Gilmer's ball, 1st and 10 when we come back.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding a team-wheeler company.
So we're back, and the Buckeyes are getting ready to snap the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 45, and it's a handoff to number 14 right up the middle, and he is turning on the Jets, and it looks like we are going to get 45 yards out for the touchdown. That is number 14, Dervay Smith in the game. What a run. Great job, Dervay.
Out of nowhere, just got the ball, and he took off untouched as he ran through every one of those Pleasant Grove defenders. They didn't even see him. It was just a blur running through all those guys.
You know, you needed something to celebrate. I've known Dervay since he was a little kid, and he got in the game and took advantage of it and took it. I said 45. I think it was more like 55 yards 55. To the house. So the snap is back, the kick is up, and it is good.
Right.
Jake, I got an interesting stat for you. In the third quarter, we had a total of 8 penalty flags thrown, and there were 10 plays that were run on offense. And I don't know that I've ever seen those two things get that close together.
Unbelievable. I really haven't seen a time where penalty flags were almost as many as the plays run in a quarter.
Wow. Yes, quite a game. A lot of laundry in the second half, but hey, the Buckeyes are still fighting. They scored a touchdown. It is 56 Pleasant Grove, 21 Gilmer, 11:51 left to go in this contest. And the Pleasant Grove Hawks are coming back out onto the field. I'm not sure where they feel like they're lining up at this point. They've got half the team on one side. Oh, there we go. We're going to correct it, and they're headed back down to their end. And you Buckeyes are going to come out and kick off to the Pleasant Grove Hawks.
Yeah, there's no flag on that last play, so I think they're going to kick the ball from a normal place for this one, which is great. They're probably going to be
on a hot streak with no flags on the ground.
Yeah, somebody should be keeping tally. I'm assuming a onside kick is about to happen here for the Buckeyes, and Braden Payton, he does a great job.
If I'm Braden Payton, I'm Coach Metzler, I don't know, maybe I would pooch kick the ball. Maybe. Onside perhaps, down by 35 right now. But who knows what's going to happen. Let's just hope good things for the Buckeyes.
And here's the kick. It is going to be an onside down the
left
side.
We are there. And the Buckeyes recovered the ball. It is going to be Buckeye football on the recovered onside kick in business at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Buckeyes.
Number 12, Todd Manson with the recovery there.
Great kick by number 32, Braden Payton. Man, he has gotten so good at doing those onside kicks.
Incredible what he can do with that football, making it bounce the way that he did. It took the perfect bounce at the perfect time.
Buckeye fans, hold on. You just never know what's going to happen at these games, and the Buckeyes have the ball again and can knock this down to 28 points with a touchdown on this series. Dervay Smith tries to bounce it outside, and number 18, I believe, Wheeler, is the one that came in there and shot in for the tackle. And here comes another flag, and that looks like it might be on the Pleasant Grove Hawks.
It will be.
Number 5 looks like he didn't like that call. That is Lance Jackson. So let's see what the referees have to say.
Yeah, it looked like a shoulder check there from one of the Pleasant Grove guys into Gilmer after the play, and the ref was right there to see that.
You know, when you're up by 35 points, it's kind of unnecessary to throw a shot like that. So, that was on number 22 of Pleasant Grove. That's 15 yards for the Buckeyes and a first down. So, by penalty or by passes, we are getting yards and we are moving towards the end zone.
That's right.
So the Buckeyes line up. They've got Taylor Tate down at the bottom of the screen. 7 Brendan Webb's up. We've got Jeremiah Noble at the top up there. 7 goes in motion. Handoff to Dervay Smith, number 14, who lowers his helmet and picks up about 5 yards, I think.
That was just a tough run there for Dervay, and he did a great job getting some positive yardage. 5 or 6 yards there on that run.
Dervay got 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line. 34-yard line, excuse me. Good hard running by number 14, Dervay Smith.
Yeah, that was a great job. It was up there on the 26-yard line, actually, on this side of the 30. So they're going to get the ball here. 2nd down. There's a snapback. Number 10 throws
going
it
deep. He's got a man. Tarek Tate.
And did he catch that ball? He
caught
the ball behind the defender. Unbelievable throw. That's the kind of stuff I come to watch here at the Buckeye Field. Those are the catches that make you go, oh my goodness.
And the Pleasant Grove defender looked like they were slow dancing.
How did he do that?
When Tarek reached around and caught the football. Unbelievable. They are in business on the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2.
I promise you,
Here we go.
That was incredible.
Ball's back. We hand it off to Dervay Smith. He's lined up. Touchdown.
Buckeyes. Unbelievable.
2nd of the night for number 14. We're going to make this contest 27-56 right now.
Wow.
And that is 2 unanswered touchdowns by the Gilmer Buckeyes. And what in the world, where has Dervay Smith come from?
Out of nowhere. And that catch by Tarek there was incredible. He didn't even see the ball. He just put his hands out there and caught it.
It's the kind of plays that Tarek Tate makes every game that just makes your jaw drop to the floor. You kind of go, wow.
Incredible play there. I'm still in shock. Here's going to be the extra point kick by Braden Pate. There's a snap.
A little bit of a high snap. He got it down. Kick is up, and it's good. We have Pleasant Grove 56, Gilmer Buckeyes 28. 10 minutes, 40 seconds left in the contest. And what a comeback by the Gilmer Buckeyes. We may not win this game, but these boys have fought.
They are fighting hard. They are fighting hard back here. Yeah. Man, the Buckeyes, that was just an incredible job. I still can't believe that.
The question you have to ask now is, Alan Metzel going to go back to the well, onside again, and see if we can pull off a little bit of the Buckeye razzle-dazzle and get another onside kick tonight.
Well, from what I can tell, the well still has water in it. It is not dry yet. So I would say bring the bucket and get a big scoop of it, because an onside kick and a recovery here would be incredible for the Buckeyes to get the ball.
I don't know what scoop you're talking about, but man, we are fired up in the booth. And I can't wait to see what's about to happen. This game has finally gotten exciting.
That's awesome.
And man, I love the way our boys are competing right now.
Yeah.
The Buckeyes have never given up. The Black Flag defense has fought hard. The offense is making plays. Braden Pate's ready to kick off. They are lined up with everybody on the bottom half of the field, and we are once again going to go. And it's a great kick bounce, and we got somebody there.
Oh, and they just could
Lance
not
Jackson,
come up
number
with
5,
Big
caught
boy.
it on one knee. I thought we were going to get another onside kick, but it will be Pleasant Grove football at the 43-yard line. They'll be 1st and 10. 10:40 left to go in the contest. 56 Pleasant Grove, 28 your Gilmer Buckeyes.
Yeah, it's just another great bounce there on the onside kick. Braden Pate he can do something incredible with that football, and I'm just in awe that he's able to make it spin and bounce the way that he does. They were so close to get that onside kick, but Black Flag defense, they got a pretty
Back
good
on
rest.
the field. They got a little bit of a rest, a little breather. We're running, players still on the field. Pleasant Grove is lining up now. Looks like they're in their traditional setup. They got Lance Jackson, number 5, out wide in the slot. He is a 6'6" receiver. He's going to break out. It is number 2, the quarterback, plants his foot in the ground.
Oh, that's a big
goes
tackle.
north-south and picks up about 8 or 9 yards. That was a big tackle by
Dervay again on
Dervay Smith.
Another play
on
for
both
him.
sides of the ball. Dervay is having a great night.
My goodness, yeah, he just came out of nowhere. That was a great tackle, textbook. Brought him down by himself. It's going to be 2nd down for Pleasant Grove. 2nd down, about 3 yards to go. They're on the 49-yard line.
We've got 10:08 left to go in the contest, and we're going to wrap them up, and I think that might be short of the first down.
Looks like he's just short. Yeah, they are marking him
Picked
short.
up about a yard. He got tripped up by, I think that was 44, Cameron Brown, that came in on the tackle for that.
Looks like Aiden Arterberry, number 40, got back there too and kind of forced him to bounce it outside a little bit.
So the defensive line getting a little bit of push here in the fourth quarter. It's amazing what kind of juice a couple of touchdowns will give you. And we are actually playing some football right now.
Yeah, this
so,
is awesome
they have broke
to
the
watch
huddle.
here.
Looks like they're going to go 5 wide with Akari Johnson getting ready for Pleasant Grove to receive the snap. He's back.
He's
and
going to take it himself.
And he has found a seam. He has picked up the first down and then some. Looks like he got about 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. Pleasant Grove at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, but quite a few Buckeyes in there on attack, about 3 or 4 of them to bring him down. But yeah, he did get about 10 yards and that first down for them. So that's going to bring up 1st down and 10 for Pleasant Grove on the 39-yard line. And they're getting ready to snap the ball.
Send the linebacker. Send him.
He snaps, going to do a handoff. Number 13 down the left side, breaks a tackle.
There we go. That was number 15. Was that who's 15?
That's Micah Easley.
Micah Easley coming in, tripping up. Number 13, Bells for Pleasant Grove, and taking him down before he could break one to the end zone. I'm afraid if Micah would have got him there, Jake, he was looking at touchdown there.
Yeah, there was a lot of open field there. Micah did a great job of diving in there, taking those legs out to keep him from moving any further. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 on the 31-yard line for Pleasant Grove. They're going to break this huddle. They're going to quickly move to the line, and they're going to get ready to snap this ball. Black Flag defense is ready to play as well. Here's the snap.
The handoff.
13 again. Bounces it outside, gets the first down, tries to spin out of a tackle, but he does not. He does get the first down, a few extra yards.
Thought Braden Pate had him there, and somehow he put a hand on the turf and got away from that one. Was taken down by Aiden Arterberry, I believe, on the second try there. But it was good for a first down. 1st and 23. 1st and 10 at the 23. 7:58 left to go in the fourth.
23. That would be nice. But here we go.
Yeah, that was wishful thinking, Jake. 1st and 23.
That was.
But given the amount of flags we've thrown tonight, it's not outside the realm of possibility that might be what it is in the moment.
I was going with you. Here we go. Pleasant Grove's on the line. They're going to snap it. Another handoff to 13. He's going to cut it. Breaks a tackle.
Missed 2 tackles and finally brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Number 15, Micah Easley does that job, bringing him out of bounds over there.
Micah is playing from a defensive back safety position, so it's always troublesome when your safety is making this many tackles. Bell's made a great run there. Number 16 was diving for the tackle, Harrison Lofton, and missed him, and finally taken out of bounds at the 6. So we're going to be 1st and goal at the 6 with 7:32 left to play in the game. 56 Pleasant Grove, 28 your Gilmer Buckeyes.
Pleasant Grove lines up on the line, getting ready to snap. There it is, good handoff.
And a great play, knifing in. That was number 16, Harrison Lofton, taking him down from the backside, making sure he did not get into the end zone.
Yeah, it was great defense there. Great read by number 16, Harrison, seeing him come through the hole there, and he just took him down, making sure he didn't get any more yards than he needed.
So he picked up 2 on that. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. The clock is steadily running. 7 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in this contest. Pleasant Grove's up by 28, 56-28. But the Buckeyes are still fighting and still playing hard here. So let's see what we can do on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Pleasant Grove getting ready to snap the ball here on 2nd down. They're going to do a handoff, fake handoff rather. Quarterback tries to spin out.
They've got him in the grip, and he goes down, and he loses about 8 yards.
Man, that was a huge play.
He was taken down by number 43, Davion King. He is a freshman, and Jake, I want to tell you something about this young man. He is going to be hard to handle in the years to come.
Yes, he is. He wears a size 14 shoe, by the way, which is incredible.
Which is also probably about how old he is, 14.
That's right. Yeah.
And he is a good young man, and man, he is a monster on that D-line. So that's going to put Pleasant Grove 3rd and 11 from the 11. 3rd and goal from the 11 with 6 minutes left to go in the game.
There's a snap. They're going to do a fake handoff.
And we got a man there. Can we get him on the ground? And that's it. So that's going to be 4th down. He was wrestled out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That would make it 4th and goal from the 5. He was taken down there by number
Pate, I believe, on
32. Braden Pate.
So 4th down's coming up for Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, Braden Pate has had a very good game tonight. I have called his name many times playing from that linebacker position and playing kicker and punter. A great job by number 32 tonight. We've had a lot of kids that have been able to get some playing time tonight that may not get as much other nights, and I think they have been doing their jobs and playing well. So regardless of the score, I think our Buckeyes have represented the Gilmer brand well. And we're just trying to close this thing out. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the contest. We've got a timeout right now. We'll be back in just a moment.
When tragedy strikes, you don't want to be in a position where you're second guessing your lawyer's ability or the resolve to get you fairly compensated. When you hire Godarzi & Young, you know you're hiring a law firm that has nationally ranked settlements and verdicts. We have over 2 decades of experience holding 18-wheeler companies accountable for their negligent action. Don't make the mistake of hiring anybody else. Hire the best. Hire Godarzi & Young.
Just fight to break the timeout. It is going to be 4th and goal from the 5:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pleasant Grove is knocking on the door, and we're going to see if the Black Flag defense can make a stand here and keep the Hawks out of the end zone.
Yeah, that would be incredible if they can do that. Pleasant Grove took that timeout to kind of discuss what they're going to do here on offense, but the Black Flag as well had some time to discuss what they're going to do on defense. And we're going to see if they can plant that flag here and stop them from getting
Who's got the better
end zone.
plan? That's right. That's right. Pleasant Grove has been running the ball this entire drive.
Yep.
I would be surprised if they did anything different, but I have been wrong before, Jake, and we're going to find out here in just a minute. I will tell you that I was just told that there's been 120 yards in penalties in the second half between two teams.
Quarterback.
And there's 5:19 left in the game. And he is throwing the fade to the corner, and it is. Is that a flag that you just got thrown?
Yes, there were.
Should have been pass interference on him.
There are flags everywhere. The PG receiver had posted up the defensive back that was playing there.
It is going to be on the defense.
And they have called pass interference on Gilmer, so it's going to be a first down for the Pleasant Grove Hawks on the 1-yard line. That is a tough call.
Man,
it looked like we had position, but obviously the referee saw something differently, and Pleasant Grove has got a new set of downs from the 2 to try and punch this thing in.
Well,
so that was number 12 in coverage over there. That's Taj Manson. So here we are, we're lined up. 2's got the ball. He hands it off straight ahead. Jalen Bordley into the end zone for 6. That's going to put it at 62 to 28. Looks like we've got a Buckeye down on the field. So let's take a moment and see what's going on here.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate call there, pass interference. Man.
Yeah, it looked like we might get a break there, and it might be offensive.
Yep.
He was definitely boxing out in the end zone, so we couldn't get to the ball. But apparently it looked differently on the field from up here. So unfortunate, but nonetheless, Pleasant Grove is they're gonna get a shot, 4 new downs to get into the end zone. We've got an injury timeout, so we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Do you enjoy watching your favorite TV programs on your smartphone or tablet? Or maybe you'd rather watch them on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Tired of having to change your TV input from your old traditional cable to watch your favorite streaming apps? If so, we have great news for you. eTex is making the move to streaming and has launched a new app. eTex TV allows you to watch over 130 channels in full HD on your streaming or mobile devices. This means you can simply download.
All right, we're back out of the injury timeout, and Pleasant Grove looks like they might be setting up for a field goal here on first down. 5:02.
They scored that last.
Oh, they did score. That's right. I apologize. So this is the point after attempt. I was like, this doesn't feel like PG doing that. But here we go. It's up. It's good.
It is good.
And that makes it 63 to 28. Pleasant Grove. 5 minutes left to play in the contest. This has definitely not gone the Buckeyes' way tonight.
I wish they would have been going for a field goal. That would have been nice, but they unfortunately did score, and it's 5:02 left in this game. And the Buckeyes are going to be receiving the ball. once again, as Pleasant Grove gets ready to kick off to them. Again, I know we've said it a few times, but man, the Buckeyes have been playing hard tonight. They have been playing great offense, great defense, and they have just been tirelessly putting in excellent effort out there on both sides of the ball. I'm just really proud of these young men for the way they've been working.
Look, there's no doubt that Pleasant Grove is a good football
Yes.
team. This is a big, strong, fast team
Yes.
that is playing the type of football that they want to play.
Yep.
And tonight they just have gotten the better of the Buckeyes. That doesn't mean the Buckeyes are not good. This score is not representative necessarily of how good the Buckeyes are, and I think the rest of the season hopefully will bear that out. But we're going to try to wrap this thing up in the next 5 minutes. 63-28, Pleasant Grove in the lead. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, and we're getting ready to have a kickoff from Pleasant Grove, and the Buckeyes are set to receive. Tarek Tate, number 3, and Atavian Ector are deep. You've got Brendan Webb and Jeremiah Noble standing at about the 20-yard line, and we're going to get this thing going right now.
Yeah, they're lined up. Looks like another onside kick for Pleasant Grove. They have it on the far left hash there. Oh, and it's not going to be an onside. It's going to be a deep kick down there.
Taken by Atavian Ector at about the 5-yard line, and he tries to kick it outside, and he's got a seam, and he has brought it up to about the 24-yard line for the Buckeyes. That's a good return for number 24, the sophomore Atavian Ector.
Yeah, I love watching that kid. I know I've said it a lot, but I really do. He's just fun to watch. I'm excited to see him grow and mature as he continues on here in this program. He's just got a lot of talent there. And he's been doing a great job tonight. Every time he gets the ball, he makes something happen. Well, the Buckeyes are lining up here on offense, trying to get something else going. Another touchdown would be awesome. They're lined up. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff right down the middle.
Again, picking up, I think, a first down on that. Looks like about 11 yards, so that should make it 1st and 10 at about the 31-yard line.
Looks like that was number 22, actually, Trillian Butler.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they brought Trillian in. It's going to be second down.
Oh, they got guys for the
Buckeyes.
It's going to be second down and 3 from the 31.
And the Buckeye band is still here. They're all cheering for him.
And they jumped there. Let's see if we're going to get a flag there. It looked like the defensive end came in really early on that. It's a handoff. Going off the right tackle and stopped after maybe a gain of 1.
No flag?
No flag on the play. 54 sure looked like he was offsides on that one.
Man.
But that's okay. We're going to keep fighting here, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 31-yard line. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left to play in the game. Let's see if we can pick up a first down here, Jake.
Yeah, that would be really nice to get a first down here. Maybe put one more touchdown on the board. Another score for the Buckeyes would be great. I know I wouldn't complain. I don't think anybody else out here would either. There's going to be the snap. It's going to be a handoff right down the middle. That's Trillian Butler again. He's going to...
And he gets nothing on that one. That's going to put it at 4th and 1 from the 32. 3 minutes, 20 left to go in the game, and it appears as if the Buckeyes, their offense is staying on the field, folks. So we may be trying to get this 4th and 1 from the 32-yard line.
Yeah, clock is still rolling.
About 3 minutes left to go in the game. And we're going to call timeout and think about this 4th and 1 play maybe.
Well, again,
this is just trying to get this game rolling on. Certainly, it's risky going for it this deep in your own end zone, but when you're down as much as Gilmer is right now, you need to try anything. So they're over there talking about what play they might run on 4th and 1 here from their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, Buckeyes discussing on what exactly they're going to do here. 4th down, this far back into your territory. There's a lot of discussion needed, especially for these guys. They've been doing a great job. I just can't say that enough, how well these guys have been playing. And of course, Jaden Edmond coming in, leading the Buckeyes in quarterback.
They've certainly shown a lot of heart in the second half. And came back out and fought and put some points on the board and did what they could. but it looks like tonight our Buckeyes are going to come up short in this contest. But right now, it appears as if we have decided to punt the football. So Braden Pate is standing at about the 20-yard line, getting ready to punt. Pleasant Grove has no one back deep.
It'd be awesome if he just took off running.
They may be expecting a fake, and it looked like it might have got tipped. And yep, a little bit of about a 20-yard punt goes out of bounds at about the 49-yard line of the Buckeyes. So Pleasant Grove will take over the ball with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to play in the game from the Buckeye 39. I think the punt, it looked like maybe somebody got a hand on that one.
Yeah.
And
Either
just
that or he
managed
got
to
off the
trundle
side
out
of
of
his foot.
bounds about 20 yards from where we kicked it from.
Yeah.
So not our
unfortunate.
best outcome there.
Man.
But the Black Flag defense is back on the field, and see what we can do about wrapping this one up.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove is getting ready to take the line here for the first snap of this drive. Defense is lined up and ready to go. Here's a snap. It's going to be a handoff run. Bounce out to the left side. And number 33, Andrew Davis, is going to be there.
They certainly have put
The
in
first
some
one.
of their backup players. Number 2, their quarterback, is still in the game. He's
Yeah.
their minute 1 starter. But that's going to bring up second down, a pickup of about 4. So it's going to give us second and 6 from the 46-yard line. Second and 7, excuse me. They gave him 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 46.
Yep, Pleasant Grove is running up to the ball, lining up, getting ready to snap it here on second down. I think 7 yards for a first. And there's the snap. It's going to be a handoff.
The
Number
handoff.
15
And
finds
15
a gap.
broke a tackle, got the first down. The Buckeyes brought him down at about the 38-yard line, so it'll be first and 10. Pleasant Grove, the clock is winding. 1 minute, 51 seconds left to go in the contest.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove's gonna be taking their time here to get up to the line, milking as much of that clock as they can, just winding it down. And even though this wasn't the outcome we were hoping for, and this being our first time up here in the booth calling, I've had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. It's different being up here, not down in the stands, getting to share my thoughts. It's fun. I don't know if we'll be asked back up here again. We'll see what the people on YouTube and in the comments and the fans say. But it's definitely been a lot of fun here in Buckeye Stadium.
To me, they're taking a knee now, Jake. And while you lobby to come back and call the game again, we got 1 minute and 9 left to go in this contest. And I'm glad you got to be with me tonight, Jake, and call this game. Certainly it wasn't the outcome we had hoped for. But as always, whether in a win or a loss, I'm proud of the Gilmer Buckeyes and the way they represented themselves and battled. In the end, we came up short, and we came up on the losing side to a really good football team in Pleasant Grove. And who knows, maybe we'll get to see them again in the playoffs.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a great game there to see them again in the playoffs.
37 seconds left to go. One more knee should do it for this game. They're in victory formation. 2 takes the ball, takes the knee, and that's going to do it from Jeff Traylor Stadium tonight, guys. 24 seconds are rolling off the clock. The final score of this game is going to be Pleasant Grove 63, Gilmer Buckeyes 28. Once again, difficult outcome. Certainly some things to work on from our Buckeyes, but some of the younger Buckeyes got in and really fought hard in the end. So I'm proud of our guys. So for Jake, Peter, and myself, thanks to Jeff and Todd for having us tonight, and we're going to go ahead and sign off here from Buckeye Stadium. Good night, Buckeyes. Have a great night.